That's a bit better. There we go. How you doing? We've got Cassie with us. Hi, Cassie. Hi. We've got Carla with us today. How you doing, Carla? Carla's good. We've got Kelly with us as well, who's going to sit next to Carla and just kind of watch, basically. How you doing? We've got Ollie. We've got Ryan. Hi, guys. Hi, 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 hi. We are all here on Jewellery Maker. Now, oh my goodness me. Are you going to show some amazing demonstrations today, Sarah?
I shall try my very best.
There's a bit of a wire theme going through parts of today, isn't there?
Yeah, there is a little bit, you know, it's just because it was sent with what I got, so I thought I'd better use it.
We've got a really, really, really special wire bundle coming up a little bit later on, and take a look at this incredible piece of jewellery that Sarah has made from one of our kits today. It's absolutely gorgeous. You've clearly had fun with this one.
Definitely. Really fun kit, loved the colours, loved everything about it.
It's just stunning. And we're actually going to see this whole process a little bit later on, aren't we?
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. So we've got loads and loads and loads coming today, including loads of brand new kits. We've got some kits which are backed by popular demand as well. We've also got some gorgeous, gorgeous strands. In fact, let me show you just a couple of the strands we've got coming up later on. White topaz and ruby coming your way a little bit later on. You are just going to love this. The most incredible couple of strands coming your way. Ruby and white topaz. When was the last time you saw ruby on Jewellery Maker? Incredible. These two beautiful strands coming your way a little bit later on. Just gorgeous. And with this particular 2-strand pack, you are going to make a monumentally big saving. It's going to be absolutely incredible. We've got a really, really fantastic 3-pack of Tiger's Eye. We've got a great, is it 3 for 2 or 2 for 1 deal on the Stardust rondells? A 2 for 1 deal on the Stardust rondells. That is going to be part of Sarah's challenge. We've got labradorite, abalone, we've got some obsidian, we've got some pyrite, we've got some aluminium beads, we've got some, oh my goodness, I must show you this as well. Labradorite coming up in the last hour. You are just going to love, oh, look at this, amazing. These gems of distinction strands are amazing, aren't they?
They're the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my entire life. They are just, I just want them all. They're so beautiful, all of them.
They are amazing. Have you had the chance to put any in your designs yet?
I did on the evening show. I had a tourmaline and iolite strand, and I made a really beautiful wire wrap pendant and a little jingly jangly ring.
Gorgeous.
They're just so beautiful to work with, and you don't need many because they are so wow factor. So if you wanted to make them go, you can spread them out and put them into smaller designs. Because they are just so wow factor, you really don't need that much in your designs. They are lovely.
That's a really good point, actually. With beautiful beads like this, you have to understand how much you actually get on the strand as well. You get around about 100 on each strand. It's absolutely incredible. They're the most amazing gems to work with. You can make anything from gorgeous jingly jangly rings, as you were saying, to just very, very simple re-stranded necklaces and bracelets. They're absolutely wonderful. Now, we've got, oh goodness me, green amethyst coming your way. This incredible strand, which I think looks like green diamonds, is going to be coming your way a little bit later on in the show. Absolutely stunning quality, the most amazing colour. Very similar to green diamonds. This beautiful brand new strand of gems of distinction, green amethyst, is going to be coming your way a little bit later on in the show. Hand faceted. Oh, look at that, just gorgeous. Hand faceted, hand drilled. Hand threaded, absolutely stunning. And we've also got this amazing strand of rose cut white quartz. What are you laughing at? Was it the music? You're like DJs in there. So yeah, sorry about the music this morning. DJ Oscillado. There we go. So gorgeous, gorgeous rose cut white quartz. This incredible strand is going to be coming away a bit later on. Can you imagine this in tiaras? Imagine how the light's going to get to that. Absolutely stunning. Gorgeous. That's going to be coming away a bit later on as well. Oh, there's some amazing strands today, aren't there? Really? Carla's just come up with an amazing idea about the challenge that we're going to be doing earlier this morning. Yes, I did show the labradorite, yes. Yes, Mum. Now, is it time for the early bird? Yes, the early bird. Now, over the weekend, here he is. Good morning, early bird. As talkative as ever. There we go. Oh, did he say hello? Hello. I'd be worried if the early bird did actually say anything to me. He is rather, it was just a picture, really, isn't it? It's not really a bird. But there we go. But no, he's not really a bird. I'd be worried if he was. He'd be very big. Give Big Bird a run for his money, wouldn't he? Is Big Bird a boy or a girl?
I think it's a boy.
I think it's a boy. Snuffleupagus is obviously a boy.
Definitely.
Grover is a boy. Oscar the Grouch is also a boy. Elmo? Boy as well. They're all boys, aren't they?
They are. There's not many.
Not many girl characters on Sesame Street. I think we need to change that. Now, on, was it Sunday or was it Saturday that oh, it was Sunday. On Sunday, we bought you the most amazing spool of 100 metres of black coloured copper wire. I can't remember the gauge, but I think it might have been 1 millimetre in gauge. And we gave you the most amazing price slash. We started off with a good few hundred in stock, and by the end of the show, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of spools of these have been allocated. We brought it to you again on the Late Show. Again, loads and loads and loads were allocated. This is a really, really special early bird to bring you today, and it's a really befitting early bird actually, because you're going to be seeing lots of wire work a little bit later on the show with Sara. We're lucky enough to have Sara with us today, who is an extremely talented guest designer. Who you seem to have lots of different things which you seem to enjoy doing.
Yeah, I think I've sort of settled on a speciality, so to speak.
But I like that. It's not just polymer clay, it's not just silver clay, it's not just wire, it's pretty much everything, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if you give me something, I'll have a go at it. I really am that sort of person. I really like to, so I've done the kamihimo with the weaving, I've done crochet, I've done all sorts with wire and different things. In fact, I was teaching a friend yesterday to crochet with wire, so she was having great fun with that.
And see, and that's what we like. We like a guest designer who will just have a go.
Yeah.
Just gonna have a go. Just gonna have a go. And you can just have a go with this as well. Looking back maybe 6 to 12 months, I think wire, generally speaking, was bought by jewellery makers and crafters alike, people who maybe were really quite familiar with working with gemstones, and they wanted to branch into something a little bit different. However, I think over the last few weeks, certainly looking at the pieces which we've had on the Wall of Fame and reading some of the emails that we've had regarding the Wall of Fame as well, there are people who have just started Jewellery Maker who are already branching out into wire. Wire is something you don't have to be frightened of. It's so easy to work with. We've invested so much time and energy into bringing you quality wire like we've got here. Now, this is 100 metres you're going to be getting here. That is an awful lot of wire here. 100 metre spool, okay? 1 millimetre engage. This is for all your big structural pieces, all of your cages, anything which needs structure and needs strength and needs to be rigid, this is absolutely perfect for. Now, this is your original price. This is your current price actually for this spool of 100 metres of 1 millimetre gauge, fuchsia coloured copper wire. This is going to go with so many of the bundles we've brought to you today, and of course challenges. It's going to go actually with pretty much everything that we've got today. So this is your current price for 100 metres of fuchsia coloured copper wire. It's 1 millimetre engaged, £24.95. Now that's absolutely superb, and do you know what? Bringing you a deal like this is just fantastic, because it allows you to maybe try something you've never tried before. Maybe it's going to give you the confidence to get on those phone lines to enjoy something which is brand new to you. If you are somebody who's watched Jewellery Maker for the last few weeks, for the last few months, for the last few years, then I bet you're already on the phone lines. If you saw the deal that we gave you on Sunday, which was an amazing spool of wire, almost exactly the same as this, but it was in black, we gave you an amazing price slash. We gave you a price slash until 9 AM the following morning. It's exactly what we're going to do. £24.95 is not your deal. Until 9 AM tomorrow morning, or until this spool sells out. Here is your deal. Enjoy. Get it in your basket. It's £13.95. Now that is absolutely incredible, isn't it? That's an absolutely tremendous deal. This is for the most rigid. This is for the thickest wire that we can bring to you on Jewellery Maker. £13, random clacks in there, and 95p. It is absolutely superb. Now, I don't know about you, but have you seen, even on the Late Show, when we've been bringing you 1 millimetre gauge wire, we've been bringing you maybe 100 metres on a spool, and we've been able to price slash it maybe from £24.95 to maybe £19.95 or £17.95. That's absolutely fantastic, but we've only got about 50 of those in stock. We have got a load of these in stock for you today, and like I say, £13.95. This is for genuine wire, absolutely superb. Fuchsia coloured copper wire, 1 millimetre engaged, and 100 metres in total. So Sarah, I think I've covered all bases here. It's fantastic fantastic for anything which needs structure.
Yeah.
Any of your bangles, any of your cages, if you're going to be making cages to suspend gemstones in.
Yeah, it's great for things like, you know, if you want to use the wire jig, you know, it's got that structure, it's really going to hold its own.
Oh, it's not too rigid to use with a jig.
This wire is really flexible, which is great. And if you've got, you know, if you want to make a shape with it and you want it to really keep its shape as well, you can actually work hard on it and either use, if you've got the hammer and the steel hammer and block, you can use that to work hard on it. If you haven't, use your flat pliers and really press all over the shape, pushing down all over it, and that work hardens the wire. It just gives it even more strength, even though it's got great flexibility to work the shape, and then you can really harden it into position, so it gives you that flexibility.
That's fantastic. Could you make the flowers could you make the petals on the flowers out
You
of this?
probably could. It would be harder to work it.
It would be quite difficult because the angles are quite acute there, aren't they?
Yeah. In a kit later on, I've used 1mm wire on the jig, so we can see how that would work.
Oh, that would be fantastic,
Yes,
So you can use it on the jig. I just naturally assume you wouldn't be able to because it's very, very, very thick wire.
No, because you've got that malleability, you can actually pull it around the pegs, and then once you work hard on it, it just stays where it is. So.
That's fantastic. Isn't that great? So really, you can use this for a whole plethora of design ideas. This is, like I say, the thickest, the most rigid wire that we can offer you here on Jewellery Maker. And for £13.95p, I do actually have people multi-buying this. If you do want to come in and get more than one spool of these, speak to the call centre on iPhone and we'll be able to add that onto your order. If we've got the quantity, then we'll definitely be able to do that for you. Well done. There is still genuine chance available. And don't forget that deal, that price slash there, which is absolutely brilliant, available till 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. And you can still call up for it on our free phone number or get involved on our website. Well done to you all. Well done. I'll keep that by my side just so we can keep referring back to it because it's going to go with so many of the bundles and strands we've got tonight. Now, challenge, Sara. Oh, can you come and say hello? Come on, Ollie. Come on, Ollie. And come in round the other. Well, come in this way. This is Ollie, director Ollie.
Hello.
Now, who do you want to say hello to, Ollie?
There's 3 nieces watching this morning. Ramisa, Havana and Ellen.
Ramisa, Havana and Ellen. Beautiful names.
But yeah, they all stayed at mine last night, so they're all watching, so good morning.
Did you get any sleep?
No. I was asleep before they were. But anyway, thank you very much to
Was there lots of silliness?
Yeah.
Lots of giggling?
Lots of giggling.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Keep them awake. Keep them awake. Right. Well, these here. Oh, gorgeous. Now, Sarah, your challenge today is an absolute beauty. Oh, I see. I see.
I've just got it.
Oh, I see. This is it. She's working on it already. See, this is. Do you know what? Over the last few months, Jewellery Maker's changed. Our guest designers have changed. You know, we're actually giving you the challenge. This used to be a surprise.
I know, we've been a bit naughty
can you just
now.
act surprised? Look at these 3 strands, Sarah.
They are, I think, gorgeous. Love them.
What a surprise! It's a gorgeous, gorgeous 3-strand pack we've got here. Just stunning. We've got rose quartz 6mm plain rounds, which are just here. In fact, I'll show you these separately. It's probably a bit easier. Beautiful, gorgeous rose quartz plain rounds. 6mm in diameter, looking absolutely stunning. We've also got some more rose quartz here. This is a double strand of rose quartz. And what do we mean by a double strand? It means you're going to be getting a double strand, which is round about 1 metre in length, round about between 80 and 90 centimetres in length. So you're going to be actually getting the equivalent of 3 strands there. There is another strand here, and you can actually when you put rose quartz and pink quartzite together, it's only then that you actually realise that those pinks are actually really quite different. You've got this gorgeous kind of baby pink here, this baby pink across these 2 strands, and then this one here is a really it's a really pink, isn't it?
It's a bit candy floss.
Exactly, yeah, that's it. It's more of a candy floss, kind of almost a little bit more synthetic. However, you're going to be getting this beautiful kind of fluffy, floaty pink from the rose quartz here, and these 2 strands here, which is actually the equivalent of 3. Beautiful genuine gemstones here. You're going to be getting plain rondells, which is 6x4 in the quartzite. In the nuggets, these are around about 6x4 to 13x7mm, and like I said, that is a double strand you're going to be getting. And then of course your 6mm plain rounds of beautiful rose quartz. 90, 190, 290, 200. Wow, that's over 300 carats of genuine gemstones you're going to get across these 3 strands. Do you know what, Sarah? Do you know what I love about this? I love the fact that you're going to be getting some really, really uniform form shapes, but also the fact you're going to be getting nuggets as well.
You know, I absolutely love nuggets. I know some people think, oh, I'm not quite sure, but I love them because you can multi-strand them and you get real depth of the sort of organic feel from them. And I think there's no rights and wrongs when it comes to using nuggets. You just have to go with what shape there is, because you can't sort of, you know, uniform shapes are great if you want to make things like the beady beads and all those sorts of things. I actually love the organic shape of nuggets and chips.
They are stunning, brilliant, aren't they? And you can't deny that what you're working with here is a genuine gemstone strand as well. If it's going to be uniform in size, then there's always that room for people to think, oh, is it a genuine gemstone? But when you work with nuggets like this, absolutely everybody is going to know that what you are working with here is a genuine gemstone. Now, as far as the kind of designs you could put with this, or you could put these strands in, it's going to be maybe your beautiful bridal quality pieces. It's going to be pieces for bridesmaids. You know, if you want to go really, really nice and light and airy. But then again, if you want to mix this up maybe with something which is very, very, well, completely the opposite, maybe like tigers. I've got some gorgeous tigers I can a bit later on. It then takes on a different kind of quality, doesn't it?
It does. And rose quartz is one of those great colours that, you know, it allows you to really work with your creativity, to bring lots of different depths and tones into it. And I think rose quartz is a really, really forgiving gemstone against lots of different skin tones as well.
Yes, absolutely.
It works really nicely with that. So, you know, it's one of those that a lot of people will buy a piece of rose quartz because they know it will go with lots of different skin tones as well. And it's one of those sort of gems that a lot of people recognise as well. Yeah,
I think you're right. It's got that familiarity, and as you say, it goes with so many different skin tones as well. So it's a really, really versatile gem as well. Now, this is a brand new 3-strand pack. Don't forget, it's the equivalent of 4 strands you're going to be getting here if you count that double strand as a 2-strand. We wanted to be able to bring this to you for a really, really fantastic price. What kind of deal would you be satisfied with? What kind of deal would make you get on the phones and not get just one of these packs, but 2 or 3 of them? We understand how popular rose quartz is. Rose quartz is a gemstone which always, always, always flies off the shelves here at Jewellery Maker. It's a universally loved gemstone and a really, really familiar gemstone as well. It's a brand new pack you're going to be getting today. How would you feel if I was to say to you the equivalent of 4 strands of pink quartzite and rose quartz for less than £20? How about less than £15? Have a look at your deal today. Get on those phones. Enjoy this brand new pack. $9.95. Quite seriously, we've got the most amazing gemstone strand packs coming your way today. A lot of them are going to be these incredible kind of price points here. Price points which are just unbelievable. Price points which, for the equivalent of 4 strands, and for such a popular genuine gemstone as well, is absolutely incredible. Well done. Give us a call on our free phone number or get involved on our website, which of course is jewellerymaker.com. Copy and paste that code into the website. It's BDGC71. There are so many different designs that you could put this into, whether it's going to be something classic, whether it's going to be something really beautiful and contemporary. It will take so many different guys. It's absolutely gorgeous. Well done. It is limited edition. We've hardly got any of these remaining in the building now. There's a lot of you on the phones, and I do have people multi-buying this as well. Imagine maybe some gorgeous clear quartz with it. In fact, you know what? Should we just put this in the challenge? See, I made it sound like I made the decision. Actually, Carla told me we were going to do this. I shouldn't have told you that. My acting skills were pretty incredible there, I
could be really surprised now, though.
Thank you. Sorry?
I could be really surprised now.
Now, with a 3-strand pack like this, don't forget the equivalent of 4 strands for less than £10. How about putting something which looks wonderful and icy there? Congratulations, well done to every one of you who's on the phone lines already. This is going to be coming up in just a couple of seconds as well. For less than £10, your beautiful, gorgeous rose quartz and pink quartzite pack. Absolutely wonderful. You want your jewelry to look delicate, you want it to look familiar, you want people to understand and recognize that gorgeous gemstone, a gemstone attributed with love and romance. Rose quartz is absolutely one of those, and it's going to go with that gorgeous early bird special that we bought you a few seconds ago, with even more of the gorgeous wire we've got coming up later on, and a load of the demonstrations which Sarah's going to be doing today as well, incorporating wire with genuine gemstones. So if you want to add this onto your order, then just go for it. We are into limited stock availability. There is a bit of a queue on the phones at the minute. Just hold the lines, we'll answer your call as soon as we can. So this is your early bird special. This is another deal coming up today for 100 metres of 0.4mm gauge wire. Add this onto your order to go with that. Absolutely fantastic. This is coming up a bit later on as well. Gorgeous. Amazing. Right. Amazing. Now, stop. Really? Okay, brilliant. Now, Carla, producer Carla, is very clever. I have to say that. She's reasonably clever. She's really clever. Carla has spotted an amazing deal, and she's basically thought, you know what? I know what one of the most and one of the fastest selling findings, 95 sterling silver findings on Jewellery Maker has ever been. This has been something which has really defined Jewellery Maker. This has been something which has really set us apart from everyone else, I think. And it's our Stardust rondells. This is something which we have to reorder almost as much as the wire, which we reorder week on week on week. Stardust rondells are something which we have to reorder time after time after time, so week on week on week. We're going to offer you a deal today for a pack of Stardust rondells. What makes these so fantastic? What makes them so popular? Why do people love them so much? Well, I think it's the fact that they are 925 sterling silver. And the fact that if you were to see a finding like this on the high street, and you can get findings like this elsewhere, sometimes when you touch them, when you brush these kind of findings, you'll find that you get a glittery kind of coating on your fingers. Well, that's no good, because how long is that actually going to last? This isn't what you're going to be getting here. You are going to be getting 925 sterling silver, okay? And this sterling silver has been textured so that if I just put one of these, here we go. I've got some round nose pliers here. Oh, you got some tweezers, brilliant. If I just get, here we go. If I just show you this, you can see that this silver has actually been textured. Can you see that? See how it sparkles? The detailing, the texture you are going to get on each one of these Stardust rondells is incredible, and that's going to last. That is absolutely going to last. It's all about the quality. We don't want a quick fix, something which is going to look great for the first couple of times that you wear it. We want something which is going to have real longevity, and this is exactly what you're going to be getting here. Now, these have been amazingly popular ever since we brought these to your screens 18 months, 2 years ago. It's a 2-for-1 deal here. So what you're going to be getting here is a pack of, does that say 30? 30 925 sterling silver rondells. Now, how about we offer you, no, it's 60 you're going to be getting, isn't it? I think it's 60. Or is it 30? Should it be a pack of 15? It's actually a pack of 30. Okay, so you're going to be getting, instead of 15, you're going to be getting 30 of these Stardust rondells. 30 in total. Now, Sarah, you know as much as anyone, I'm sure, when you start making pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery, you can finish off that piece just by adding something like this, can't you? It really can be the picture frame that frames that beautiful piece of jewellery, can't it?
Yeah, definitely. They really add sort of a lot of light and texture into your jewellery when you use them, and they just make it look different from other people's. How you use them, whether you use just 1 or 2 in a bracelet just to space out, even if you're just making a simple stretchy and you're using all black onyx and you just use a couple of those in between, it gives you the wow factor.
Well, it does. It creates a centerpiece to that necklace or to that bracelet, doesn't it? Yeah. And actually, I like the idea of making an entire ring or an entire bracelet just out of these. And I must just confirm, you're not getting 30, you're actually going to get 60. It's 2 packs. 2 packs of 30. Woo! That's 4 times what I thought we were going to be getting. That's amazing. A pack of 60 of these. It's a 2-for-1 deal, $9.95. That's incredible. Oh, that's amazing. Well done. $9.95. Incredible. And this can make the difference, as Sarah suggested, with some black onyx. Can you imagine how sexy that's going to look? Actually, with our first brand new kit, with some gorgeous black spinel, can you imagine how beautiful that's going to look? Just with 2 of these, 1 either side of the middle bead or the middle of that bracelet, it's going to look absolutely stunning. or just an entire bracelet made out of these, you're going to get 60 for less than £10. Why not come in and get 3 or 4 packs of these? Go for it. Speak to the call centre on Live Help. It's Jewellery Maker is as much about grabbing great deals as it is about increasing your stash of gemstones, increasing your stash of findings. You speak to any one of our guest designers here, or any one of our avid jewellery makers on our Facebook fan page, and you will find people coming in to get these incredible pieces because they want to add things to their stash. So even though you're looking at these and thinking, yeah, I'd love to make a gorgeous bracelet out of that, why not come in and get 3 or 4 packs of these, so then you can make a bracelet out of this and maybe make a ring out of it, and then save some others for a little bit later on in the year when maybe you're making pieces, gorgeous pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery to give away as Christmas presents for less than £10. Well done to all of you there. Hold those lines. It's going to sell out within the next few seconds, I hasten to add. Absolutely amazing. The small reel. Goodness me. Sarah, this is one of the most amazing challenges I think I've ever seen in my life. So, we got this. Have you got those over there?
No, I've got the rondells. I haven't got the clear quartz and the wire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, the pink wire. Brilliant. I don't think this is going to be part of the challenge, but it is. But it is. Why? Because we can. Because we can. We can change things at the drop of a hat, can't we? Who says we can't? 100 metres of 0.4mm gauge baby pink coloured copper wire. 100 metres.
It goes so far.
Well, this is it. Whenever I see 100 metres of wire, I think of Usain Bolt.
Yeah. I mean, to make those flowers in there, I've used lots of wire to make the flowers, but I've still got loads and loads and loads on my reel.
Well, this is how much wire do you think you? How long's a piece of string? How much wire do you think you may have used across all these flowers? So I'm really putting you on the spot here.
About 15 metres, maybe.
Seriously?
Probably not even that much.
That's amazing. That is a lot of wire, isn't it, that you get on your spool?
Yeah, and if you do your gizmo work and things like that, you know, you get really long, you know, you're even using the finer wire. You do use quite a lot to make a coil, but you'll get loads of coils off the reel.
Yes, absolutely.
So, you know, and don't be afraid to use it and use lots of it, because it gives you that impact. When you use lots of the finer wire, you get lots of impact with it. Fantastic.
Fantastic. So, 100 metres of 0.4mm gauge baby pink colour copper wire. Carla, it says price slash there. I think you might have the wrong graphics on there. It's not a price slash, is it? We wouldn't be doing that with this, would we? How many? Everything seems to be either a 2-for-1 or a price slash already. What's going on today? A gorgeous price slashing deal for you today. Would you like to see your original price? There's already loads and loads and loads of you on the phone lines for this, which is absolutely brilliant to see. $9.95 is your original price. I can't quite believe this. Please don't forget these deals, these amazing price slashes which we bring to you only last either until 9 AM the next morning or until these incredible deals sell out. Get it in your basket when you can. A stunning, stunning spool of wire here, all part of Sarah's amazing challenge. And here is your amazing deal today. Until 9 AM tomorrow morning. 0800 6444 655, or get involved on our website, which of course is jewellerymaker.com. Copy and paste that code into our website, VGJM68. Having a couple of problems with our technological things. Do you know what? Here it is with the gorgeous pink, with the pink quartzite and the beautiful rose quartz. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Any ideas? Any kind of design ideas at the minute, Sarah?
Well, because I was being a little naughty and started before you showed it all, I've just made a really simple pendant, which I'm just going to use with the, I put that in there, you might be able to see it, which I'm going to put with some chain and the chips. And I'm going to really make a really nice necklace to go with it. We're using the chips as well.
You are clever.
So that was my first thought. And now
you are clever.
Now I've got extra bits. I don't know. My mind is reeling with lots of ideas.
I'm being told we've got to bring the price slash in, Sarah. We've got to bring the price slash in. I'm sorry to cut you off, Sarah. I'm sorry. There are loads of people on the phones. $5.95. Right, Carla, we're going to have a long old chat after the show today. $5.95. There's loads of you on the phone lines. These are the main components of the challenge at the minute. Absolutely gorgeous, just beautiful. What a stunning, stunning, stunning price slashing deal. Don't forget, it's only available until 9 AM tomorrow morning. And I can't guarantee that in 6 months' time, I'm going to be able to bring you a spool of wire like this with a price slash attached to it. It has taken, we have really worn management down. We've said, look, please can we start? Please can we give you a price slash on wire? Please, 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 please. And they've eventually said, oh, go on then. So it's $5.95. I don't know if tomorrow morning Paula and Ed are going to come in and say, you know what, no more price slashes on wire, no more, enough already. That email is just around the corner. I can feel it in my bones. At $5.95, a great deal there. Sorry, Sarah. So, I'm going to walk over to you, lovely.
No.
So, you were saying?
Yes, I've got lots of new ideas now.
Like it.
Yes. So, because I've got the rose quartz and I've got the rondelles, I just need the white clear quartz and the wire.
We're going to be launching the clear quartz a little bit later on in the show.
Right.
But we'll definitely give you a strand of that.
Yeah, definitely. Well, this was my first little making, was this little pendant here. I don't know if you can see that on the overhead.
We will.
I don't know if it's ready. So that's the little pendant there, which I've just made.
That is so pretty.
And it's really, really simple to make. It's just using head pins and an eye pin across the top. And I'm just going to use some chain just to make a little part of the necklace. Ooh. And I'm going to use the
chips.
The chips, yeah. And I'm going to make like a little 4-stranded bundle or a 2-stranded bundle to go between the chain to give it depth and thickness. And I might throw in a few of the Stardust rondells in there as well, just to create lighter movement in those little bunches.
So it's going to be quite a gem-heavy piece, isn't it?
It will be, but because you've got the chain in there as well, it kind of breaks it up and gives you that different weight in it. So I think, you know, sometimes when you use the chain, you get that different depth and feeling about a piece. And before we had the chain, you know, we were kind of, right, we've got to use either wire or beading thread or something to make that difference. But the chain, because it's in most of the kits now, and I always have little bits left over from my kits and things like that, you know, even if you've only got 9 links, keep it somewhere, keep it in a little pot. Then when you get lots of little pieces together, they're great for using earrings. And these little pieces like this, you know, you can use them to make up chains and all sorts of things. Don't throw any of them away.
Sarah, you're full of great tips. we should have a special section every day with Sarah, I think, a live link up to Twickenham.
Oh, that'd be nice.
A live link up to Sarah. Sarah, what's your tip for the day? Well, if you want to use chain, then keep your little bits of chain in a pot, and then when you come to use them, see, this is it.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that in an email. Fantastic. There's loads of you on the phone line to this gorgeous spool of wire as well. This wire's going to be, I can't wait to see how you use this as well.
Yeah, we're going to have to
be good fun.
Come up with some new ideas with the wire. More ideas out of my brain.
So we're going to give Sarah the 1 mil wire as well. Is this the best challenge ever?
So many ideas now.
Oh, so we've had a text. Oh, now we've had a request.
Oh, right.
Which is why we're giving you this 1mm gauge wire as well. Could we possibly have a ring?
You can, yes. What sort of ring would you like?
I don't know. We've had a text in from somebody. Somebody would like to see how we make a ring. So
yeah.
it would be Lindsay in Dorset, Wendy in Dorset. Hi Wendy, good morning. So if you could possibly incorporate a ring into your challenge designs, I like this made to order jewellery.
Yeah, definitely.
That'd be absolutely brilliant.
And because I've got the combination of the two, I can make the structure of the ring with this one, and I can actually then embellish the top of the ring with this one if you wanted to. But you know, you've got the choice if you've got both sets of wire, because this is great for structure because it's got the 1 mil, it's got the strength in it, and then you've got the 0.4, which is great for sort of doing all your tiara bits, your twiddly bits and things like that, and really gives you lots of malleability. But because you use lots of it and you twist it and things, it gets lots of strength in it. So you know, it's great just to have the both together.
Stunning. That's absolutely cool. I can't wait to see those designs. I must just advise you that the Stardust rondells at the minute have all been allocated. There are still some of the wires available, and don't forget those price slashes are only until 9 AM tomorrow morning. Wall of Fame?
I think so.
Wall of Fame coming up in just a couple of seconds.
Ooh.
This is beautiful. Beautiful.
So we've got wire work going on in here as well. And this is from Hazel.
Lovely name.
This is my week's entry for the Wall of Fame, and it's made a pendant and necklace with a variety of beads, including rhodonite, crazy lace agate, and tiger's eye, together with 0.4mm copper wire, all from Jewellery Maker, of course. And she says, I hope you like it. It's
Hazel, that's beautiful. Some gorgeous autumnal colours in there.
It's nice to see that you can mix lots and lots of different gemstones together if you're just going on a tonal theme like that. It's just
Absolutely.
beautiful.
Some beautiful peaches and pinks in there. It's absolutely beautiful. I've got a bracelet and earring set actually would really go beautifully with that, with Hazel's necklace. Number 35 here. This is gorgeous. This is from Mary in London. Hi all at Jewellery Maker. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. Carnelian stars, graded by colour from dark to light. Isn't that gorgeous? A bracelet and a matching pair of earrings. That is just something. I love these custom cut gemstones. They're absolutely wonderful. You're number 35, my darling.
Right.
Who's yours from, there?
I've got...
oh, sorry.
This is number 33, and it's from Jane in Plymouth. And this is her entry for the Wall of Fame, and the necklace is made from red jade twisted coins, hematite, gold-plated chain, and a toggle clasp from Jewellery Maker, with a gold-plated cage bead and spiral beads from her stash. She's only been making jewellery for 3 months. Wow.
This is fantastic.
I know, amazing stuff. She loves making new pieces of jewellery and discovering new techniques. She says she thinks she's finally let a creative streak flow out. And it's... she says, I hope her necklace makes the Wall of Fame. Well, it has. And she loves the show, and all the gems are really fab.
That's gorgeous.
And that's Jane in Plymouth.
Thank you so much, Jane. That's absolutely beautiful. I love that piece of work there. And considering you've only been making jewellery for the last 3 months, that's incredible.
I know, it's a beautiful combination of colours and tones.
And I've got one here with beautiful copper beads in. Gorgeous. This is number 34. I love seeing copper beads used like this. Dear all at Jewellery Maker, this is from Joe in Bury. Dear all at Jewellery Maker, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame, a tiger's eye and copper findings necklace and bracelet set, all components of Jewellery Maker. The tiger's eye is absolutely stunning. I haven't been able to make anything for 2 weeks as I've been in hospital. Oh no, Joe, I hope you're okay. So happy to be home so I can watch Jewellery Maker. Lots of love from Joe in Bury. Thank you so much for that, and best of luck to you, Joe, and I hope you're feeling better soon. You're number 34, fantastic. Now, if you would like to send us any text this morning, please do. I love getting text, don't you?
Yeah.
Makes me feel loved. It's 60777. Start your text with the word JM Studio, so we know that it's for us. Your name, where you're from, anything you'd like to see. If you have any questions for Sarah, any questions for me, if you, I don't know, and no personal questions though, not like what are you doing on Friday night, but by all means, if you want to say that, then why not? I'm a married lady though, I have to tell you. But there we go. And so Sarah. Yeah, we're off the menu, aren't we?
Right, so.
We are off the menu, unfortunately. but there we go. Any text for Carla as well? Carla loves getting text. Don't you, Carla? Carla, what would you like text about? How much you love our wire price slashes? Okay, well, if you want sent in text about that, fantastic. But if you want to send us a text to make Carla blush, then that will be fantastic. She probably won't show it though. That's the annoying thing. Cassie's bringing me a coffee. Oh, Kathy, you're amazing. Got your amazing boots on today. Can we see Cassie's boots? Do you mind just showing us your boots again? I love Cassie's boots. We've seen them before. They are amazing. They're the most glamorous boots. They're fantastic. Look at those. Gorgeous. Wow, that's a strong coffee. Right, first kit. Party on. Party on, dude. Party on. Now, is Party on, dude? Is that from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, or is that from Wayne's World? Is it Wayne's World? It's Wayne's World. Sorry, honey. But Mr. Grumpy, I didn't have any sleep last night. There we go. Now, this kit is one of those kits where I can see this being really, really fantastically appealing, whether you are a beginner or whether you are somebody who is really, really comfortable with jewellery making and you've been making jewellery for the last few months or the last few years. It's got that kind of universal appeal. I think it's absolutely wonderful. Now, let me talk to you about the gems you're actually going to be getting in this kit. There are 3 strands here which just as standalone strands are absolutely wonderful. I've seen separate strands of these pearls and spinels and this gorgeous quartz with agate being sold separately on the late show and on the day show before. It's lovely to see them all together in a kit like this. Let's start off with the biggest strand. 720 carats of black agate with turquoise quartz, rectangular, bi-pyramids. I've never even heard that word before. Bi-pyramids. Does that even make sense? Bi, I suppose, meaning two, pyramid meaning pyramid, and I suppose they are pyramid there, pyramid there. So bi-pyramid, yes, actually. Oh, Carla said she would call these prisms. I don't know, what would you call them, Sarah?
Elongated bicones
Elongated
on the
bicones.
website. I think that's what some of the other ones are described as.
I think either prisms, elongated bicones, or bi-pyramids, or tripping over the cable Ollie would be a great name for this. Shame. 720 carats. These are 30. Name and shame. 30 by 20 millimeters in diameter. 720 carats in total. The great thing about a strand like this is I can identify each one of these as being totally unique. Not only that, but if you wanted to make each one of these into that centerpiece, you could. You're going to be getting approximately 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of these on a strand. And each one of these, like I say, could be that centerpiece. Every single one is different. Isn't that gorgeous? Turquoise quartz, just beautiful. Beautiful black agate and turquoise quartz. Rectangular bi-pyramids here. So gorgeous, gorgeous strand. Let's go for something which is the polar opposite. And quite often in jewellery maker and in jewellery making, the opposites do attract, as Paula Abdul said. You've got a gorgeous strand here of genuine freshwater cultured pearls. These are 100% genuine pearls, and I love the fact that each one of these pearl nuggets is a slightly irregular size and shape, because you know that what you're looking at is a genuine strand of pearls. You wouldn't be able to mistake these at all for synthetic pearls or for fake pearls. They're absolutely gorgeous. These beautiful nuggets have got that organic shape and size which just screams organic, genuine freshwater cultured pearls. And they are just beautiful. They're around about 8 millimeters in diameter. The nacre and the orange is just absolutely spot on. And what they lack in a perfectly round shape, they make up for in orient, in nacre, and in size as well. These are really nice and big. There's another strand here as well, which is black spinel. Now, black spinel is the gemstone that was selected by our jewellery making team out in Jaipur to be faceted in some of the most unusual ways. When I was in Jaipur just a few weeks ago, I saw a selection of these incredible strands ready to send to the UK. I've never seen faceting so incredible in my life, and the reason why black spinel was chosen over any other gemstone is because you have a jet black gemstone, which as soon as you start to get facets on a jet black gemstone, it instantly looks really, really glamorous, really, really beautiful, and you can tell whether you've got the faceting right, whether you've got those edges perfectly parallel or straight, and of course flat. And you have a quality here which is almost exactly the same as black diamonds. That luster is so wonderful. Actually, these strands together, perfect. Perfect quality, incredibly beautiful. And each strand is so different, it works together beautifully. Uniform size and shape in the bi-pyramids, but a kind of an irregular colour. Irregular size and shape in the pearls, but a uniform nacre and orient, and then uniform size and shape and colour in these gorgeous black spinels as well. Now, with this particular kit, you're going to be getting 100 silver-plated copper findings. That is an awful lot. And as soon as we started to bring you our brand new kits, where we brought you 100 findings, it really does open the doors and allow you to make so many more pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery. So 100 silver-plated copper findings. You're also going to be getting in this kit, which is just gorgeous. Let me get my board. You're also going to be getting some silver bead caps. Hang on, get these aluminium beads out of the way. You're going to be getting some gorgeous bead caps, which Sarah has used in a really, really interesting way. These are just stunning, aren't they? Just gorgeous. 20 95 sterling silver bead caps, which we'll see used in a couple of different ways when we go over and see Sarah, and 10 blue and silver aluminium beads. These are the smaller aluminium beads that we have here at Jewellery Maker, and they're about 6 millimeters in diameter. So, sorry, yes, they're about 6 millimeters in diameter. The hole is 2.5 millimeters, and you're going to be getting a pack of 10 of these. They are so beautiful, so decorative, and again, we'll see those used in a really, really beautiful way when we go and see the jewellery that Sarah's made. So, this kit, 3 very, very beautiful, independent, really, really striking strands. 100 findings. Your bead caps, your 20 bead caps, which is silver, and you're going to be getting 10 of your blue and silver aluminium beads. We are going to take this really nice and it's one of our limited edition kits. We've got less than 50 of these available now, as people are already coming to get these already, which is great to see. And here is your price. Enjoy. £21.95. That for such a striking, gorgeous kit. Think about the kind of price that these spinels go for separately, or the price that these beautiful genuine freshwater cultured pearls go for separately, or a massive strand of 720 carats of black agate with turquoise quartz goes for separately. And that price there of £21.95 just looks amazing. Not to mention the fact that you're going to be getting 100 findings, 20 silver bead caps, and of course your aluminium beads as well. That's just stunning, isn't it? For less than £22, a really, really, really stunning price for a gorgeous, gorgeous brand new kit. Isn't that gorgeous? Just stunning, absolutely amazing. Now, so I go see the jewellery that Sarah's made. Yeah, I'm going to pop over and see the lovely Sarah. Now, you've got 3 really different strands here, Sarah, haven't you?
Yeah, yep, you've got loads of variety, which is great. I love kits when you get lots of different shapes and textures going on, lots of different things to be able to work with, and it just gives, you know, it makes your creativity work a little bit, makes you think a little bit more, which is great. But also, if you're new to jewellery making, you can make pieces that look really fantastic that have got quite simple techniques in them. So there's nothing, you know, don't be afraid of different shaped gemstones. I think when I started, I liked to go for all the rounds and things like that, but actually just having a few different shapes, and you don't, you know, if you're creating a little bit of a stash, you don't have to use them all together. You can use some of these separately if you wanted to. If you didn't want to, you know, go too gem heavy, or you wanted to just use the spinel and the pearl together, that's perfectly fine. And that's, you know, gives you a different feel to things. And I have done that in some of the pieces. I've just sort of picked like the bracelet at the end there. That's just got the pearl and spinel in it. So you know, it just gives you that extra little bit of pizzazz. I like it.
I think that the extras in this kit are actually just as beautiful as the gemstones. I love the way you've used these aluminium beads in that gorgeous little stretchy ring. It's a perfect design to go for if you don't have many gemstones left over, but you still want to make a beautiful piece. That's just so cute, isn't it?
That's actually on the beading thread, but I've hidden the crimp inside one of the aluminium beads.
You are clever.
So it's actually a structured ring, so you know when it sits, it's very, very comfortable.
And again, I love how you've used the extras here in the bead caps. You flattened those bead caps out, haven't you?
Yes. I did that with my steel block and hammer, but if you haven't got it, you can just use your flat pliers. It's absolutely fine. You get the same effect.
Just gorgeous. And again, the pearls mixed with the big agates and quartzes are just amazing. And I love how you've kept the little springy bits in between the spinels. You've kept them actually in the designs.
Yeah, it's just great for spacing things out. I mean, they're really nice little tiny weeny springs. They're great, and they just fit over the beading thread beautifully, and just, you know, create a little bit of lift and light. I like things, you know. If you've got the silver tubes at home as well, you know, the silver tubes we did, they will work just the same, but I didn't have those in the kit, so I used exactly what I had, and I thought, you know, I didn't want to throw those away. They were really nice.
So you've still got those spinels left over?
These are from my other set, but I did have a few left over, yes.
Fantastic.
Yes, I think I had about 3 or 4 left over.
That's fantastic. Now you've used pretty much everything in this kit, including the little individual springs in between the spinels and the tassel on the end of the strand of spinel as well. This is just gorgeous, and I know this technique is going to incorporate these gorgeous tassels. They're too good not to use, aren't they?
They are. It's a very Strictly Come Dancing, I'm afraid.
Yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous. They're stunning. It's like a lady in a beautiful ball gown with a little belt. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, how are you going to do this then?
Right. Okay. Well, when you take the cut the spinel strand, the tassels will just come off. They've got a little loop on the top of them. And they'll literally just come off the strand, so you'll be able to restrand them onto some beading thread. And what I'm going to do, have I got any crimp beads out? I haven't, but I've got them over here, so don't panic.
What do you need?
I need a crimp bead. I forgot to get them out. There we go.
Always be prepared. Were you in the guides?
I was, yes.
So was I.
Yeah.
Were you patrol leader or anything? Or?
Oh no, I don't think I was good enough to do that.
I was patrol leader.
I was too naughty to be that, unfortunately.
I was in the brownies. I was 6er and 2nder of the imps.
Right, okay. So what we're going to do is use our beading thread to create everything we need. And the beading thread will just literally go through the top of the loop of of your tassel.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, so that's really straightforward. And then, I can't remember what I did. Oh, I've got a little bead cap. We'll use a bead cap. So just on one of your threads, add a bead cap.
It's great that you get 20 of these in the kit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's brilliant. And they're so malleable that they'll go around any shape. So don't worry that, you know, you think, oh, crikey, I can't mould them around. They'll go around the pearls, they go on the bottom of the...
You've used them on the bipyramids.
bicones, yeah. And literally all I'm doing is pushing both threads through one of the bead caps.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, and then pearls have got quite neat little holes in them, as pearls always do. So beading thread will go through once, but we'll be able to do this. Did I use beading thread or did I use monofilament? Oh no, I might have used monofilament.
Did you?
Yes.
Do you know what though? It
doesn't matter really.
It doesn't really matter.
No,
does
because
it?
I'll be able to do this.
You're adapting. I like
I'm going
this.
to adapt along the way.
So this is it. She can adapt as well.
Yeah, I'm going to adapt it slightly because it's easier to see the beading thread than the monofilament.
Well, it is, isn't it? Yeah, the monofilament is going to be see-through. The beading thread is going to have that gorgeous silvery tone to it. So actually, either would go with a design like this.
Yeah. So I've just added the crimp onto the top there.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, and then we're going to take a little tiny link. There's literally 3 links of chain. It's really, really small.
Oh, how lovely.
You don't need much because you've got the long drop from your tassel. And then I'm going to take my beading threads back through my crimp bead. Oh, she says. Now, if you've done what I've done and got a nasty bit of wire that's got a kink in the
It's
end.
a bit of a kink.
Get rid of it.
There we go.
Doesn't stand a chance with me. Off it goes. It's one of those pet hates. I don't like.
Kinks in your wire.
No, I don't like it at all. Okay, and so what I've done is I've pulled that down. So I've got my chain on there and I've got my bead cap on there. I'm just going to crimp that.
And you're using the crimp beads almost in the same way that you would use the rondelles. You're using them as an embellishment, as something to decorate that design with.
Yeah.
It's just so lovely. These kind of beads can make all the difference to a design. They really can.
So I've just opened my shepherd's hook, and if you're not used to opening these, literally they're always open on the inside. So if you imagine that's the inside of the U, if you like, if you to follow it round, they always lift up on the inside. Just lift it away from your finger, add that onto your chain. Ooh, there we go. And then what I do is I keep it on my finger because then I know I'm going to be getting back down to towards my finger when I'm shutting it. So I don't actually have to really look at it too much. It's just going to go back towards my finger and it'll shut really, really well. If I lift that up, you'll see it's absolutely perfectly shut. And then it's just a matter of taking off the wires, or if you've used monofilament, tying it off. Ping, off they went. And then just use a bead cover, one of the crimp covers, just to finish that off. And the crimp covers, all I normally do is put it on my finger, slip the cover over, and then use your flat pliers.
Ah, that's a good way of doing it.
Because your finger will automatically just sort of kind of grip it and stop it from slipping off.
Yeah.
So that's basically how you've got all of that together. And as you can see, the bead cap is quite not moulded to the pearl. I'll hold it sideways. You can see it's not moulded to the pearl. And all you need to do is just push with your fingers like that.
Oh, that was simple.
Push, push. Don't be afraid, because it'll only go as far as the pearl, and then you'll see it actually round to the pearl itself. And so it doesn't matter if your pearl's slightly irregular, which most of these aren't, they're beautiful. But it doesn't matter because you're actually going to mould the silver to the pearl. So it's absolutely 100% unique. And if you want to do the other technique, which would be the bead caps where they're flattened, I'll just show you quickly how to flatten those out.
How do you do that?
Because they have a natural
Domey
curve
shape.
on them, yes. So they've got that natural curve to start off with. You can see it's just curved onto my finger slightly. And to do that, all you're going to do is take your flat pliers and switch, and then rotate and switch, rotate and switch.
Well, that's simple.
And so you don't need anything other than your flat pliers, and it'll turn out perfectly flat. You can see that's just really, really
that's
flat.
incredible.
And then you can use just a jump ring and just create...
And attach them onto a beautiful pair of earrings.
Yeah, and you just got an option to have them flat. But you can add them onto all sorts of places, like I've got them on the bottom of these bicones here, just to add a little bit of sparkle.
Yeah, you do.
Because I think when you look at somebody's jewellery, sort of your eye is drawn up the piece of jewellery. You're not really looking down from the top unless you're wearing it. So actually having them at the bottom, you can actually see those as your eye's drawn up the piece of jewellery.
That's
quite
gorgeous.
nice just to
Thank
have
you
something
very, very much.
You're very, very welcome.
That's beautiful. I must urge you, if you are a web bidder, please check out your baskets quickly. We've got less than 20 of these kits available. For $21.95, you're getting the spinel, you're going to be getting those bi-pyramid or bicones, whatever you want to call them, and you're going to be getting these beautiful irregular pearls as well, and then all those extras which Sarah's incorporated into her demonstration as well, which has been absolutely fantastic. Get it in your basket. There's less than 20 of these available. So many wonderful ideas here, so many different qualities of jewellery, daytime jewellery, evening jewellery. It's fantastic. Get it in your basket as quickly as you can. Wall of Fame coming up in just a couple of seconds.
Oh, wow. Someone has been incredibly busy. Number 36, look at all these beautiful cones. And this is from Julie in Crawley in West Sussex. She said, "Hi all at Jewellery Maker. I hope you like my entry and consider it good enough for the Wall of Fame." It's amazing. That would be in prime position in any bridal shop, those.
Absolutely, yeah,
gorgeous.
100%.
This is some vintage wedding jewellery I made for my first wedding fair last Saturday. It was my first wedding jewellery, let alone vintage. It all went well and I got a few orders, not bad for the first time. So she was really pleased. Thanks to all at Jewellery Maker for great beads and wires, and I love the show. And that's from Julie in Crawley in West Sussex. They are amazing.
That is really stunning.
They're gorgeous.
Really beautiful.
Aren't they lovely?
I love the way they're displayed on those bits of fabric as well. They look absolutely gorgeous.
And that's number 36, Julie.
Best of luck, Julie. I've got number 39 here. Beautiful wire work on this. Done on the jig by the looks of it.
It could have been done on the jig, or it might be a bit of freehand, actually.
Could be a bit of freehand. Very, very good if it is freehand. This is from Susan in Glasgow. Good morning, all you lovelies at Jewellery Maker. This design was inspired by Natalie. It is made with red agate and antique gold wire. All Jewellery Maker, of course. I love the combination. Loving the shows and the gems of distinction. Brilliant. I have a few of them. Also, the variety you are bringing us, which I cannot resist. I now just work to buy gems. Keep up the good work, and all the best to Lucy and Noodle. We will miss you. Oh, goodness me, we're all going to miss her. She's such a poppet, isn't she? Noodle. But yes, she'll be back next week. So you are number 39. Best of luck to you, Susan.
Wow, we've got another sort of wedding-inspired pieces here. This is from Bridget in Edenbridge in Kent. She says, "Hi to you all at Jewellery Maker. This is my Wall of Fame for this week, made with your pearls, findings and hearts from her stash. I love this and think it looks so classy in your box." Yes, I didn't miss out on the box deal. I think you can't beat making something with pearls, as it's timeless and always looks more pricey, even if it's not. They're amazing, aren't they?
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yes, they're beautiful.
It's my kind of jewellery, just really simple, classic pearls.
And you're number 37.
It's beautiful. Gorgeous. Fantastic. Well, number 38 here. This is lovely, lovely, gorgeous colour here. Beautiful pins here. This is from Kitty Johnston in Edinburgh. Oh, two from Scotland. Brilliant. I found Jewellery Maker by accident. My bank account wonders if it was a happy accident. I know it was. I've been playing with hundreds of metres of reels of wire that I've bought, and attach a couple of pictures of kilt pins I've made from the wire. Oh, you made the kilt pins? That's fantastic. Brilliant. The stones are all from Jewellery Maker too, but the pearl in the cage is from who knows where. I found it in the back of a drawer. It had no hole, which is why it's in the cage. Ah, fantastic. Great way of using it. By the way, the wire was a really good buy, and it seems to go on and on and on. Oh, Kitty, I hope you're watching today and you've taken advantage of our early bird. I enjoy the programmes, love seeing the crew and designers interact with the presenters. I like to see how things are made, not just the jewellery, but the programme itself. Oh, fantastic. The designers are brilliant. I love learning how other people do things, being reminded of techniques I'd forgotten and learning new ones. Kitty Johnson. Kitty, that is a gorgeous email. Thank you very, very much. You should come and do our, what's it called? The Gems Experience. Is that what it's called? The Gems Experience, so you can come and have a look around the studios. We'd love to see you. There was one yesterday, actually. There we go. We've had a text message as well. Now, is this fate? Is this fate or what? No, fate. Not fake. Right, this is from Kirsty in Ayrshire. Fate. As in a village, fate. As in a fate worse than death. Kirsty in Ayrshire says, "Bring on the deals. Loving all the pink this morning. Really want a kit with lots of pink and purple, please." Love you all, Kirsty and Ayrshire. Should we just, I'm just going to stay here. Sorry, you just stay there, Sarah. Just want to kind of...
Not much pink or purple in there, is there?
I don't think we've got anything pink or purple. Do you think we've got anything pink or purple coming up?
No.
Wouldn't it be lovely if we had something pink or purple coming? It would be lovely, wouldn't it, if we had gorgeous pink and purple kit coming up? Unfortunately, we've just got this kit here, which is going to be coming. It's our second brand new kit. It would have been lovely if it had gorgeous pink and purple in, but obviously, as you can see here, this doesn't have any pink or any purple in.
No.
Kirsty and Ayrshire, it's your lucky day. We've got this incredible brand new kit coming up. Within the next few minutes, it's got loads of pink, loads of purple. It's amazing, isn't it?
It's lovely.
It's amazing. Now, are we doing this now? Oh, are we? Brilliant. Now, I know you wanted these gorgeous white quartz flowers, didn't you?
Please.
They're coming up in just a couple of seconds. You're going to have to wait another couple of seconds. Do not go anywhere. White quartz rose cut beads coming up in just a couple of seconds.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker gift voucher is now available. If you're looking for the right gift this year, choose the Jewellery Maker gift voucher. Available in £10 and £50 denominations. Call 0845 6588 663 and give the gift of choice this Christmas.
Book yourself a seat at Gems TV's most prestigious table for our second annual Christmas Gala dinner, to include a 3-course meal, auctions, raffles, prizes and a live band. The evening is bound to be a night to remember, with a chance to meet Steve and Sarah Bennett and world-renowned gemstone cutter Glenn Lehrer, with a whole selection of our presenters there too. So save the date, Thursday the 29th of November, for Gems TV's Tinsel and Tiara Ball. For more details and to book your place, please head to our website or call us free on 0845 612 2000 and press option 4. Remember, book early to avoid disappointment, as seats are limited, and we all look forward to seeing you there.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
Come along and join in the fun on the Copperclay workshop with Jewellery Maker. On this one-day workshop, you will learn how to make your own jewellery using this stunning material. Texturing, shaping, cutting and stamping the clay. Also learn how to fire your clay at home using 2 different methods. Make pendants, earrings or charms for a bracelet. You'll learn how to do it all on Jewellery Maker's Copperclay workshop. Any tools or equipment you need on the day will be provided, and the workshop also includes a buffet-style lunch, refreshments, a tour of the studios and an opportunity to visit our Gemstone Museum. All for this fantastic price. To book your place, call the number on your screens and one of our help team members will take care of the rest. Make sure to phone early though to avoid disappointment. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Hello, welcome back to Jewellery Maker. There we go. I must just tell you before we go any further, there is an intermediate wirework course. When is this, Carla? The 2nd of November, which is a Friday. And who is doing that? It will be Louise, wouldn't it? Would it be Louise Jacobson? I think it's Louise.
It's either Louise or Laura.
Laura Binding is going to be doing a wirework intermediate course on the 2nd of November. So if you want to join that, then give our call centre a call and speak to them, and they'll book you on. Fantastic. Yes, you can learn how to create incredible little flowers like the flowers here. It's like we planned this, isn't it, Sarah?
I know.
Gorgeous. Beautiful. That's coming up a little bit later on. Stunning. Now, oh, speaking of beautiful flowers, we've got this incredible brand new strand. It's almost time, Sarah. It's almost time. Almost time. Now, what I love about strands like this is looking at clear quartz like this. Stunning. In plain rondelles, wonderful. In plain rounds, gorgeous. In carved rose-shaped rounds, amazing. These are 8mm rounds here, 130 carats of white quartz carved rose-shaped rounds. They are just stunning. What you are looking at here is pretty much a custom cut strand. Now, these incredible gemstones that you've got on this incredible strand, to get from being a piece of white quartz in an organic form to a plain round bead, that in itself takes hours and hours and hours collectively. But then if we're going to be introducing this new set of facets, this new carved rose quality to each one of these beads, that takes even longer. That makes these gemstones even more spectacular. And it's not just the way that these gemstones look or the way that they feel, but the way that they behave, the way that when you turn these incredible gemstones, the way the light's going to hit them, the way that they're going to react when you put these with beautiful coloured genuine gemstones, they just look amazing. Now, these are flying out on the web already. This is the final part of lovely Sarah's challenge, which she's already working on, breathing away over there. It is a brand new strand for you today, 130 carats in total. Call us now or get involved on our website. You are going to absolutely love this brand new strand. Here is your deal today. Enjoy. £7.95. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? It's an absolutely awesome, awesome deal. And when you think that this incredible custom cut strand where these beautiful carved genuine gemstones have been through so much extra work to get to here, right before you, in front of your eyes today in Redditch, live from Jewellery Maker. It really is incredible, isn't it? Now, these, with any of the Gems of Distinction strands we've got coming up today, just incredible. With any of these incredible strands of apatite and gorgeous labradorite as well. And I must just remind you again, it is not just a 30-day money-back guarantee that you have. No, 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 no. It is an extended 30-day money-back guarantee until, did we decide what it was? I think it's the 25th of January, isn't it? 25th or 26th. Well, I thought it was the 16th, but then on a clip which we've been playing out, it says the 25th or the 26th. Sometime actually, Jane, is it the 16th? Call centre manager in there, she should know. 16th. I don't know why I'm doing that. 16th of January. 16th of January. And that is your money-back guarantee. It's over 80 days, over an 80-day money-back guarantee. Ding, ding! And that is your deal today. Well done for £7.95. An absolutely amazing deal. Well done to you all there. Hold those lines. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous quality there. Now, can I give you a useless fact? Useless fact? Okay, so if you are in the Air Force, you salute like this. Yeah? If you're a sailor, you salute like that. Why? 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 If you are a sailor, you work with ropes and you're pulling ropes onto the boat, so you get grubby hands. So you don't want to go like that because you'll have dirty hands. So you go like that. More amazing facts from Carol later on in the show. Are you amazed at that? Be honest.
I am.
Sorry, do what? Yes. The most incredible strand of green amethyst coming your way. It looks like a strand of Dresden diamonds. Woohoo! A gorgeous, gorgeous strand of green amethyst coming your way a little bit later on in the show. I just think it looks like green diamonds. I absolutely love this gorgeous strand. Beautiful qualities, gems of distinction, so it's going to be hand faceted, it's going to be hand polished, hand drilled. Absolutely amazing. This gorgeous, gorgeous strand coming your way a little bit later on in the show. We also have our amazing duo of gems of distinction. Now, I'm going to be honest with you today. I've backed Carla into a bit of a corner this morning with this 2-strand pack. I've said, look, if there's going to be 2 strands of gems of distinction, gemstones, there better be a pretty amazing saving. I can't. No, actually, no. I'm not going to give you any indication of how low we're going to go. All I'm going to say is it's going to sell out. So that's going to be coming away a bit later on, probably in the which hour are we going to do that in? In the 12 o'clock hour, along with this strand of beautiful labradorite coming up in the midday hour as well. It's labradorite. Do you know what, Sarah? We had a strand of labradorite last night on the Late Show, which actually had pink and purple in it.
You know, I actually saw that.
Did you see that last night?
Yes.
It was amazing.
I managed to turn on for a little bit last night while I was just getting ready. So.
Oh, that must have been just before you went to bed.
Yes,
Literally. Say, goodness me, what were you doing up at 8 o'clock last night?
I know.
Have to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning, goodness me. Yeah, but that strand of labradorite was amazing, wasn't it?
It was just the most amazing colours coming off it. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. I mean, there was a strand about a week ago when I was on one of the night shows.
Yeah.
And it was a faceted one, and that was doing the same similar sort of things. It was amazing, especially even though I took it outside in the dim light.
Yeah.
Sort of 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It was really going for it, even though there was no sun.
Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it? And actually, we bought you a brand new strand of labradorite on Sunday, which sold out as well. You're loving this gem. It is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? And it's all about the time and effort that's been poured into this incredible strand. Sorry, darling, say that again, please. Yes, and blue apatite as well. This is one of our longer strands of apatite here. Yeah. It's really, really long. It's actually kind of twice the length of the normal apatite. Well, I say the normal. The other apatite strands which I've seen over the last week or so. Twice the length. It's amazing. It's almost 30 centimetres in length. Gorgeous. Now, I'm going to guarantee this apatite, the labradorite you've just seen, the green amethyst, all, can I actually say that? Under 20, under 15. For a minute then, I thought I said under 15. I obviously didn't, but new bundle. Bundle-tastic. What's this bundle called, Carl? I hope it's got an inspired name. Come on. It's called, here we go. Come on, Carla, no pressure. Make it a good one. You know, when I start presenting on the daytimes when Lucy's on maternity, you better come up with some good old names. Boutique chic. Don't, but it might not be. AIGC 53. Boutique chic, I like that. There are 3 beautiful strands here. Shall I show you them? Yes, I think that's probably a good idea. Pyrite puffy squares here, absolutely beautiful. These are 10 millimeters in diameter, absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous antique coloured gold. Pyrite's an amazing gemstone. It is obviously a genuine gemstone, but as soon as you start to add gemstones like pyrite and hematite into your designs, it's like almost adding a metallic bead into your designs, and that really can make your jewellery look so different. It can take it up 3 or 4 or 5 notches if you like. It's just gorgeous. Beautiful strand here. 200 carats of pyrite squares. You're then going to be getting, I think it's the first time I've seen these, pyrite drops. Aren't they gorgeous? These are really big, 13 by 10 millimeters. They are big. That's a lot of weight there. 440 carats. Wowza, incredible. So collectively across the pyrite, that's 640 carats in total. Absolutely amazing. How many projects are you going to be able to use those over? And you don't necessarily have to think about it just as a genuine gemstones couple of strands, but maybe strands of spacer beads, or use them in the same way that you would use gold beads or silver beads or copper beads, because they have got that metallic quality, and you can use them just as you would use metal beads if you like. And then, is this obsidian? Wow! Look at this! Obsidian. Now this is black and brown obsidian petal flowers. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals on each one of these flowers. And I don't know if you can see, do you know, I can see it from where I am because I haven't got any direct light on me. Can you see how there is Now there is almost a tiger's eye kind of inclusion going across some of these. It's absolutely amazing. It's like golden obsidian. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Yes, it looks beautiful with the pyrite, doesn't it? Look at this. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? This is a really stunning bundle. You're getting those gorgeous flower-shaped beads, which of course are going to be carved, which is really, really difficult to achieve. This is a really, 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 really weighty bundle here. You're going to be getting 760 carats of genuine gemstones here. 760 carats. Is that 760? 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's a really, really fantastic kit. Absolutely gorgeous bundle here. So boutique chic. 3 beautiful strands, so versatile, so incredible, brand new for you today, and here's your deal. Here's your deal. $12.95. What? So designer Gemma Crow, it's her favourite gemstone apparently. I didn't know that. Pyrite is her favourite gemstone. Really? Pyrite is the most incredible genuine gemstone. It is wonderful. Sarah, what kind of designs have you used pyrite in? What do you think it lends itself to?
I mean, it lends itself really nicely to gents jewellery because it's got that sort of, you know, it's kind of like a gunmetal almost sometimes.
Yes, absolutely.
So it really lends itself to that. But also, it's a really nice piece, just as you said, to have like a focal point. They use it like a spacer bead to actually incorporate, you know, the more of the golden tones into your jewellery. But it's just really nice as an everyday piece as well because it's quite understated, but it's got that wow factor.
I think so, yeah. Because it isn't a very gold, it's more of an antique gold. It is more understated, isn't it?
Yeah, it's sort of a piece that you could wear every day, especially if you know, you can take it in lots of different directions. If you wanted to make it look really bright and light, you put pearls or something with it.
Yeah.
If you want to sort of make it just more relaxed, you put darker gemstones with it. But it's great for this time of year for all the sort of autumny colours as well.
Absolutely, it really is, with the smoky quartz, with the carnelians, with the red agates. Absolutely gorgeous. Just wonderful. For less than £13, 3 massive strands there. That's a lot of carats you're going to be getting there. Over 700 carats of genuine gemstones. Absolutely superb for less than £13. Amazing. Hold those lines, well done. There's lots of you on the phones, lots of you coming through on the web as well. That's great. Well done. Brilliant. Which ones? Oh wow, the aluminiums. The aluminum. Aluminium. I don't know where aluminum comes from. So Americans say aluminum, don't they? But it's spelt aluminium, isn't it?
They put O's in everything.
Aluminium. Yeah. Isn't it?
It's aluminium.
Aluminium. Aluminium. Aluminum. Do you know what? It's horses for courses at the end of the day, isn't it? We all know what these are. Do you say aluminium or aluminum?
No, aluminium.
Aluminium. It's aluminium, yeah.
Even after a year in America.
Aluminium. Aluminium, a fantastic material to work with. Aluminium is designed to be very, very light, but very, very strong. Think of things which are very, very light, very, very strong. Things like bike frames, they tend to be made out of aluminium. Parts for airplanes are meant to be very, very light, but very, very strong. It's exactly what you're going to be getting here. Now, I'm going to let you into a little bit of a secret. Next year, hopefully, we are going to be doing something very, very special with aluminium, depending on a few things which are being put in place at the minute. We're going to be doing something very, very special with aluminium. I said a few weeks ago, and I've heard other presenters on Jewellery Maker say the same thing, that they believe this is the next big thing on Jewellery Maker. It is unbelievable how quickly these beads have been selling out. Loads and loads and loads of you have been adding these onto your order. In fact, it's actually in one of the kits we're going to be bringing you a bit later on, just to give you an idea about maybe the kind of designs you could set these into. There's a beautiful design which Sara has created here. It's a really stunning design. It just lifts those designs. Isn't that gorgeous? Stunning, isn't it?
It is. It just gives you so much light and focal points.
Just beautiful, isn't it? Just gorgeous. Just lifts anything, gives everything a little bit of a sparkle. Now, we've got this gorgeous, gorgeous rose gold colour on these beads. Rose gold colour and gorgeous silver colouring as well. So rose gold colour and silver colour as well. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to pick one of these. Here we go. Here Here we go. So we're going to give you a 2-for-1 deal here. So it's not 50 you're going to be getting. It's not just one. You're going to be getting not just 50, you're going to be getting 100 of these gorgeous beads. $7.95. It's 100 of these. That is amazing. It's incredible. This colour is so wonderful. It goes with any precious metal. It goes with so many beautiful genuine gemstones. I love this rose gold colour. It goes with any skin tone as well. This is fantastic in macrame pieces. Beautiful in rings, earrings, necklaces, bracelets. You're getting 100 of these beads. They're absolutely wonderful. Now, Sarah, I know you've actually really enjoyed working with these aluminium beads in the kit that we're going to be showing a little bit later on.
Yes.
They're really versatile, aren't they?
They are, and because they're so light, they really allow you to use lots of them as well. So you don't have to worry that you're adding lots of weight to a piece because they're so light, but they are so sturdy. You know, and you pick them up and there's hardly any weight to them at all, and you think, oh, they're just going to... But they're not, they're really, really sturdy.
Do you know what, you made a really good point actually, because if you wanted to maybe make a triple strand necklace or a double strand bracelet, but you've run out of gemstones, but you still want to get that look, you could use these gorgeous aluminium beads and make an entire strand out of the aluminium beads, and as you say, it's not really going to add any weight to the piece at all.
No, and you know, you can just maybe just use one gemstone and use lots of those, and some of your wire work or your gizmo work or whatever you want to use, and actually get a really great looking piece of jewellery. But you're making your gemstones sort of stretch, if you like, a little bit.
Precisely.
You know, and you're also keeping the weight of that piece down. So if you don't like a heavy piece of jewellery, and I know some people don't, and they don't always want to wear chain, it gives you that alternative to be able to have a fully sort of gemmed necklace without the weight.
Yeah, gorgeous. Really, really fantastic. So not a pack of 50 of these, a pack of 100 of these for less than £8. If you want to see what all the fuss is about with these incredible aluminium beads, if you want to see what loads and loads and loads of people, hundreds, not even hundreds, thousands of Jewellery Maker viewers have got involved with over the last month or so, then come in and get these gorgeous aluminium beads. It's a special deal. It's available until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, and at $7.95. I think these are absolutely incredible. I think honestly this is the next big thing on Jewellery Maker. I think you're going to see a lot more of these beads. I think you're going to see some absolutely incredible designs with these incredible aluminium beads, and incorporate them into different pieces, not necessarily jewellery. Think outside the box. Do you want to use them to make Christmas decorations from? Do you want to use them around the house? Are you going to maybe get some really funky cocktail glasses and just fill them up with these beautiful beads and have them around the house, because they're going to reflect the light beautifully. They really, really will do. Just a stunning collection of beads here. They're going to reflect the light. They're going to look warm. They're going to look beautifully engaging, and you can put this with any precious metal, and it's just going to look fantastic. Well done. So for less than £8, that's 100 of these gorgeous beads. Can you tell I like them? Yeah, I think they're amazing. I think it's the best colour as well. Favourite colour. I love rose gold. Something really vintage about rose gold. Rose gold and lace, rose gold and pearls. Amazing. But they do roll about, these beads, so be careful. Aluminum. The green one? Yes. Did you say green and smoky quartz? Ah. Here we go. Now. Here we go. So, are these all quartzite? Oh no. Green quartzite puffy coins, which are 10mm in diameter, 130 carats of these. Looking beautiful. That emerald green. This is the kind of colour that emerald wishes it could be, I think. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? 130 carats in total. Milky quartz, plain 8mm rounds, gorgeous. Beautiful, gorgeous colours here. And these kind of tones, these kind of translucent qualities go so well with green aventurine. Green aventurine. 8mm plain rounds, absolutely beautiful. The most wonderful translucent tones here, the most gorgeous, gorgeous trans. And Carla says we're going to do an amazing price. Amazing. If I was sitting down, I'd fall off my chair. Okay, hang on a minute. I'm just going to try this out. You say it's going to be an amazing price. I'm sitting down. It better be good. It better be good. 3 strands here. Green quartzite, milky quartz plain rounds, green aventurine plain rounds as well. Brand new today. Your amazing, amazing, amazing price for this is going to be a falling off your chair kind of price. $8.95. That is a great deal. I've fallen off my chair. I didn't actually fall off my chair. I stepped off the chair. All right, you got me. I stepped off the chair. I slid off the chair. But there we go. £8.95. Have you ever fallen off a chair? Oh, it's painful. 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 Less than £9. That's less than £3.30 a strand. That's incredible. Well done, absolutely amazing. Less than £3 a strand. Green with envy, including green aventurine, green quartzite, and beautiful milky quartz there. That's amazing. And this is genuine gemstones. Sarah, how many people that you talk to about Jewellery Maker? Because obviously you will speak to a lot of people about Jewellery Maker and about the prices and all this, and everything to do with Jewellery Maker. I know that I do. How many people that you speak to just naturally assume that because it's genuine gemstones, they won't be able to afford it?
Definitely. I mean, you know, people don't understand you can even get gemstones to make your own jewellery with. A lot of people don't even realise that is out there. You know, the people are used to a synthetic and acrylic and things like that, but they don't realise that these beads are available to us at such amazing prices as well.
It's incredible, isn't it?
You know, and it really allows you, if you do want to sell jewellery, to allow you that area for profit as well. Because, you know, if you're not having to pay a fortune to get your gemstones in, it allows you to put that little markup for your time, and also if you're allowing you to make a profit. Because at the end of the day, if you're selling jewellery and you want to sell it, don't underprice yourself. I see so many people doing it, and it's just, you know, it makes it almost look like you're trying to sell synthetic as a gemstone, because the prices are so low that people don't want to believe that it is actually a real gemstone. So make sure you're getting yourself that time in there, and sort of making it worth your while making these beautiful pieces. But if you're selling it as a gift, giving it as a gift as well, and those are going to be great for Christmas.
Yeah, they're fantastic, aren't they? They really
I made
are.
a bauble on the evening show with pink and purple, but that would make a really fantastic.
What about with the aluminium beads, actually, that we bought you a few seconds ago, actually? This kind of rose gold colour with the greens would be absolutely amazing, wouldn't it?
If you wanted to make Christmas decorations to sell at a Christmas fair, or just to give away as Christmas gifts to the teachers.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea.
You know, they're brilliant. They're just absolutely, and at that price, you don't think, you know, you've had to sort of spend a fortune to make a beautiful gift.
Yeah, do you know what? Rather than boxes of chocolates and flowers and pot plants and all that kind of palaver, this Christmas, for teachers, why not make them Christmas decorations? Christmas tree decorations. Hey, that's amazing. That's going to go to the top of the class, isn't it? No? Amazing, well done. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Green with envy, aventurine, quartzite and milky quartz there. Absolutely superb. Your deal today for less than £9. Well done. Limited stock availability. Get it in your basket when you can. That's gorgeous. Well done. Where are we going to go now, lovely? Oh, really? Tiger's eye. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, da, da, da. Digga, da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. I got tiger's eye. Tiger's eye bundle coming your way. The older I get, the worse my dancing is becoming. It's just embarrassing. Dancing face. Yeah, I've got a dancing face. My husband's got a dancing face. Oh. It's when people dance and they just look so serious about it. Which one is it? Is it this one? But not the things next to it. Is it that one there, Kathy? Thank you. Universal signal for yes, it's that one. I love it. Oh, these are earrings. Wouldn't that be great? Oh, with the gems of distinction strands we're going to be bringing. Isn't that gorgeous? Yes, you could make it into a ring. Oh, that's a great idea, Ollie. You could literally bend it over a biro, over a ring mandrel, and make it into a ring, couldn't you?
You could indeed, yeah. I've seen it done. It's absolutely amazing because
isn't it?
They're just so beautiful, and I love the fact that if you don't want to bend these, they are really, really solid as well. But if you want to bend them, they'll go.
Yeah.
They're really lovely. I love working with them. This just adds such wow factor to your jewellery.
It does, doesn't it? Here, absolutely amazing. Looks a little bit. If it was a little bit more bendy, maybe a paisley. You know, the kind of paisley designs. They're just so pretty. Yeah, it is like lace, isn't it? It's gorgeous, isn't it? Beautiful kind of lace designs there, kind of lace detailing on there as well. Just gorgeous. You can actually maybe sew these onto birthday cards or thank you cards as well. That's absolutely amazing. I'd get a couple of these, make them into earrings. Oh yeah, kind of Balinese or kind of Indian inspired earrings. That'd be gorgeous. An amazing price slash for you right here. 95 sterling silver detail connector there with 2 loops. $10.95 is your original price. So for all this silver. That's amazing. Is this made out in Jaipur? $10.95 is your original price. And we're going to take the price down. Made in Italy. Italy, tutti frutti. Italian design. Italian designs. Oh, goodness me. Think of those incredible Italian designers. Think of the Vincenza fashion show. Think of all that gorgeous couture jewellery that's made by the most incredible Italian designers. And today you're getting this incredible detail connector. Less than... Stop doing that fake Italian accent in my ear. Oh, goodness me. So stop it, I'm trying to present. Trying to find my volume button so I can turn Ollie down. He's doing a fake Italian accent. Beautiful, beautiful Italian detail, 95 stunning silver connector. For £6, and that was awful. For $6.95, well done to all of you there, hold those lines. Stop laughing at me, Sarah. Come on, stop laughing at me. Design ideas, just while I recover. Design ideas, Sarah, go on.
Serious facts. Right, lots and lots of different things. Use it as a pendant, use it as a central connector in a bracelet. You can use it all sorts of different ways.
Oh, you could do, that'd be gorgeous.
Yeah, and you know, you can use it to sort of do multi-strand off the curved side and a single strand off the top.
Oh, you could do, couldn't you?
Yes, yeah. You can embellish it with seed beads, actually sew them on with the monofilament. Yes, beautiful.
Gems of distinctions,
yes,
maybe.
Definitely. And, you know, just use those little filigree holes as little areas to be able to stitch into.
Yeah.
It really, really looks beautiful when you do that.
Gorgeous.
I have used them like that before, and you just need just a few gemstones. Don't need much, and let the silver sing for itself.
And it's actually a relatively simple design, but it looks so intricate and detailed, doesn't it? Because of the detailed
the work's done for you with that piece of silver.
Precisely, yeah.
So you need to do very little with it
to
make a fab, amazing statement piece of jewellery. And people look and go, you know, look at it and go, ooh, wow, that looks incredibly expensive before they've even, you know, sometimes I've had people sort of look at something and say, oh, I wouldn't be able to afford that. And you can say, well, actually, you know, in that piece of jewellery, it's not going to be as expensive as you think it is. You know, would you like it incorporated? And when you zoom them the price, they're like, oh, wow, yeah, definitely, I want that in my piece of jewellery. Absolutely, yeah. It's stunning. This price slash is great. It's only going to last for 24 hours. So actually, not even 24 hours. It's going to last until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. I just love that. I think that's great. Isn't that beautiful? Stunning. Made in Italy. Right. Sounded like Count Dracula then, didn't I? The next kit! Kirsty, this one's for you. Was it Kirsty? It was Kirsty, wasn't it? I can't remember that name. Can't remember my own name sometimes. That was brilliant. I managed to remember her name. Brand new kit. Purples and pink. It's called Majestic. Majestic, absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, stunning purples here. Now, I'm going to start off by showing you these beautiful gemstone strands here. Gorgeous purple quartz plain 4mm rounds. These are just wonderful. This is like the best strand of Zambian amethyst I've ever seen. That colour is so
consistent. The saturation of colour is so fantastic through these beautiful genuine gemstones, and that's because they're going to be dyed. It's so wonderful to be able to have gemstones like this in a kit like this. Just stunning. You've also got purple cracked agate graduated drums. Now, if I just pull these out, there we go. Graduated drums from something to 30 by 21 millimeters. What's the smaller dimension, please? 14 by 11, which are these little ones here, to 30 by 21 millimeters. These are big. I'd be tempted just to restrand this. When I get graduated strands like this in a kit, though, it's so simple to be able to make to use the one in the centre maybe for a necklace or a bracelet, and then two smaller ones for a pair of earrings, and then you've got a gorgeous set of jewellery with graduated gemstones. Absolutely beautiful. So that's 540 carats in total. And actually, the way that these have been restranded on and just knotted, it's a really lovely look. It's used a lot in pearl necklaces, pearl pieces of jewellery. Is it called a pearl knot? I didn't know that. Well, you're full of amazing facts. Don't say I know. Goodness me. Big head. Right, and then the last strand. This is amethyst bicones. I can't remember the last time I saw amethyst bicones. This is absolutely wonderful. But the bicone shape, in my personal opinion, is the most glamorous, the most goodness me, yes, the most glamorous cut for a gemstone, because it makes any gemstone look like a diamond, because you're getting that gorgeous kind of diamond shape. There are loads and loads and loads of facets here. It's particularly suited to gemstones which are either completely opaque or completely transparent. They give you either loads of luster, or it's going to make the most of that internal brilliance which you're going to be getting with the gorgeous amethyst bicones here. 70 carats in total. So there's 3 strands here. Now, this is where the pink comes in. 10 metres of 0.8 millimetre gauge, baby pink coloured copper wire here. Absolutely beautiful. You're going to see some of the most amazing designs that Sarah's put together using this gorgeous wire. So 10 metres of your 0.8 millimetre gauge pink coloured copper wire, and this is controversial, but I like it. I like it. Red and silver aluminium beads. Aluminium beads, gorgeous. I think the red and the purple definitely go together absolutely beautifully, don't you think? That's really gorgeous, isn't it? Maybe get some gorgeous carnelian in there as well to bring some oranges in there as well. So you're going to be getting your 10 aluminium beads, your 10 metres of pink-coloured silver-plated copper wire. Do you know what? Actually, you know the 2-for-1 deal that we bought you a few seconds ago with those rose gold coloured aluminium beads, $7.95 for 100. Yeah. Gorgeous. So with the gorgeous rose gold coloured ones that we bought you a few seconds ago, amazing. Now, we're going to take this really nice and low. Really, really, really nice and low. You're going to be getting 100 silver-plated copper fine in this kit as well, which is absolutely brilliant. Monofilament beading thread and elastic. Would you like to see your amazing price today? Because these are already starting to fly out on the web. £24.95. Your gorgeous silver-plated copper findings. 100 of those. That includes a metre of chain, eye pins, head pins, toggle clasp, bolt and clasp, and jet rings, crimp beads, chandelier earring findings, loads and loads and loads. We've got less than 40 of these available. Goodness me, this is going quickly. Well done to all of you there. Absolutely brilliant. Isn't that just gorgeous? Now, Sarah, can I come over to you?
You can.
Thanks. Do you need me to bring anything?
No,
You got everything?
yes.
Brilliant. Now, this kit, the brand new kits that we've been bringing you recently, which have 100 findings in them, fantastic. But now we're starting to do kits that have got wire in them as well.
I know.
That makes the jewellery go. That makes the kit go even further, doesn't it?
It does. It just makes it go such a long way, because you allow yourself to be able to spread out the gemstones and to give space and air and light. And I just love the way that the sort of chain and the wire and everything else goes together. And you get lots of...
Absolutely. I just can't get over how much jewellery you've actually made here. You've got 4 big, chunky bracelets. They're
Yes.
gorgeous. They're all so different as well.
Yes.
A beautiful gemstone ring.
The little ring was what was left over. That was all I had left over, so that's where the ring came from.
It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. 3 pairs of earrings, 2 massive necklaces. for me, it's as much about the wire work in this beautiful kit as it is about the beautiful gemstones. Can I just draw your attention to this on the back? This the way that you've done this, but it just makes the jewellery look that little bit different. Just talk us through what you've done here.
Those are just 2 little figure of 8 connectors that I've made out of the wire, which just allows you, instead of using a jump ring, and the 100 silver findings have closed jump rings, so you have to open them. So I wanted to make a really secure finding there, and all it is to make a wrapped loop on one end, then a loop on the other end, wrap around the original loop with a mix of just a figure connector, and it really is solid, secure. And it just adds a little bit of colour around the back as well.
Well, this is it. It just ties the kit together. Yeah. It just ties that piece of jewellery together really, really beautifully. It's just that gorgeous little bit of detail which you've incorporated in so many of these designs. You've done some gorgeous gizmo work here. That's absolutely beautiful as well. You're getting an awful lot in this kit for your money here. Loads and loads and loads of gemstones, loads of your wire, your aluminium beads. It's just stunning.
Yeah,
gorgeous.
Everything's just so different. I think having the graduated strand of the larger gemstones allows you to get lots of different creativity from one strand because you've got all those different sizes.
This is just gorgeous. That beautiful bracelet, look at that.
I saw a wiggle on the website, and I don't know who it was that's done a wiggle necklace, and I thought, bracelet, okay. So thank you for whoever was that sparked that little bit of imagination in me. I can't remember who it was though.
Aren't they stunning?
Yeah.
And you've used the amethyst so beautifully there, and actually I must just show you this as well, this beady bead that you've made on the bottom of this necklace here. Those bicones are perfect, aren't they, to make a beady bead out of?
They are. They lock together, and so much light and lustre coming off that it really just is a focal point that really draws people's eyes. And you know, with a big jumper, you want a big piece of jewellery, but you don't want it to be so heavy that you're walking like that. You know, you want to be able to stand up and hold your head up high. So it's just really nice to be able to get the impact, get the wow, but have lots of light in it as well.
Just gorgeous. And they've used the wire, just that little detail, just to attach that beady bead onto that piece.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Now, technique-wise, what are you going to show us? Are you going to show us those earrings?
These ones, yes.
Ooh.
Little spiral flower earrings.
Ah, this is going to be brilliant. Look at those earrings. Look how they move.
This is a design I've had in my book for ages, and I don't know where it came from.
Oh yes, show us your book.
My little book of ideas, because I can't live without my idea book. And it was, which one is it? Where are you?
That's so lovely.
So that was the design I originally had in my book. Okay. My little scribbly notes up at the top here. It's just, I have little ideas like this because sometimes my mind goes blank, especially when I'm live on air. So I have a little book full of ideas, and I don't use them all the time, but I just dip back in whenever, and if I've had something, you know, a brainwave of something that I want to use in the future, it gets written in the book and it might get used in the future. So it's just great to have that, even if it's colour combinations and things like that, just have a notepad with you.
That's fantastic. So how do you go about making these then? Because these
are very, very simple to make.
Oh,
they look really, really complicated, but they're not, because I can't do complicated. we agreed on that earlier. I agreed on it. I forgot my knitting needle. I normally have a large sort of cable knitting needle at home, you know, like for heavy wools, you know, sort of I think it's about 9mm round knitting needle. But somebody's left their mascara underneath the desk, so this is what I've got.
Do you know what? Make do and mend.
You can use a wooden spoon handle, whatever you've got at home. You don't need anything fancy, just something that's round. A pen will do if you've got a round pen. And what you're going to do is you're going to wrap the wire around your cylindrical object. You're just going to wind it round and round and round. And ideally you want a few more than 6 wraps round, because you're going to cut a couple off, but it just allows you to make sure that you're getting the roundest ones in the middle. So that's all you do. Literally wrap it around and around and around. And don't worry, you've got an end on each end, because you're going to chop that off. Take that off. And once you neaten it up, you'll end up with one that looks a bit like this. And so it's just like spiral. All I have to do is off the excess ends. And what we want is 6 petals. But what I found was easier was to actually coil it and then cut off the excess ones to actually make it into the right shape. So don't cut it to exactly 6 to start off with. And all you're going to do is start teasing it out into a flower shape. So you're going to bring these 2 ends.
So you're using 8mm Could you use it with any other gauge wire?
Yeah, a 1mm would work fine. You'd probably get away with a 0.6. Yeah. So what I'm doing is just teasing it round until I've got it where I want it to be almost. And I'm just going to cut off a couple of the extra coils. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So if you do want to get the 1mm gauge wire that we did as the early bird special, that's $13.95, but only until 9 AM tomorrow morning, then you can do exactly the same technique.
Yeah.
And that was for 100 metres of wire, then absolutely go for it.
And it's just a matter of pulling it and teasing it. This is slightly,
really
a slightly
pliable.
bigger diameter than
That's
that.
okay.
But it's great for showing it on the screen. So you end up with
perfect.
a flower that looks a bit like that.
That's stunning.
Yeah, and then all I did was make some little jump rings out of the wire. And you can use any bits you've chopped off, it really doesn't matter. I'll use a bit of this one, just to show you. And to do that, all you do is use your round nose pliers and just wrap it around and make another spiral, just like that. You see that? Sorry.
Yeah.
Not looking at the screen. There we go. And you'll just end up with a little spiral of links, and just chop those with your pliers, and you'll end up with little circles like this.
Oh, fantastic.
And then what you're going to do is create a spiral on the bottom of a piece of wire, and I know that's on the DVD and the tutorials at the beginning.
Yes, it will
yeah,
be.
So I won't show you how to do that. And then just to create the drop at the bottom, you're going to add on these beautiful bicones. I love them so much. One of the bicones, one of the aluminium beads, and another one of the bicones. And then what we're going to do is just create a loop at the top. So I'm going to cut it till there's about 1 centimetre left. Because you've got quite sturdy wire, it's really, you don't need to do a wrapped loop if you don't want to. If you want to make sure it never comes off, do a wrapped loop if you want, but I just did an open loop. And then with your pliers, just make that loop. Kink it back.
Right down into limited stock, just to let you know with this kit.
So you've got your
Stunning.
loop there. And then just to assemble it, it's really simple and straightforward. You're going to take your jump ring, you're going to open that up, add your shepherd's hook, and make sure you add this onto, that you've got a full link of your flower. So you're going to add that onto a full link, not one that's got the open side to it, just so it doesn't fall off. Oh, excuse me. My hand's all in the way.
That's all right.
Close that up. So that's your shepherd's hook on the top. And then just add your loop on the bottom. And these are slightly bigger than the ones I made at home because what I wrapped the wire around was slightly bigger.
So you could use this kind of technique to make pendants. You could use it as you say in earrings.
Yeah. And
You really could, couldn't you?
Yeah, and just
And you can still manipulate that wire. That's the great thing about it.
yeah, and that will just
Isn't that pretty?
and it's, you know, you could use that, make these really large, add gemstones on as you know, if you wanted to after you've wrapped them round. It's a bauble. Could be a bauble.
It could be, couldn't it?
It could, if you made it really big, it could be a bauble, and you used lots of different coloured wires and things. It could be a bauble if you wanted it to be.
Yeah, why not?
It just
It's
takes
fantastic. It is like a wire pom-pom kind of thing.
It is a little bit
It
like
is,
a
isn't
wire
it?
pom-pom. I like that.
It's gorgeous. You can use that. That's fantastic. What a gorgeous technique. Thank you so much. You've made so much here. For $24.95, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces of jewellery here. That's absolutely sensational, isn't it? Well done. Still, chances left if you want to add this onto your order, then just go for it. How much, sorry? About £2.49 per piece of jewellery.
Be giving it
You
as
wouldn't
gifts.
sell a necklace for that price, would you?
No.
Or a pair of earrings, or a bracelet indeed. Absolutely amazing. Each one of these gorgeous, gorgeous pieces is worthy to be on your craft store. Some gorgeous, gorgeous designs here, and a beautiful technique. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Less than 20 of these still remaining if you want to add it to your order. But for now, here's some Wall of Fame.
Ooh, wiggly wire work earrings, lovely. Number 41.
Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah, really, really unusual. Just taking the wire and then wrapping the gemstones on by the look of it. It's hi to all the jewellery makers. This is my entry for the Wall of Fame. It's my first go with the wire jig after watching the wire DVDs. So it's beautiful. I used purple banded agate, blue crazy agate, and I think I need more practice. I don't think so. I think they're lovely. I love the show, and my 4-month-old son Kyle watches every day, and I'll be gutted when my maternity leave finishes. Love to you all from Kirsty in Ayrshire. And hello, Kyle.
Aww,
Yeah.
that's fantastic. Aww.
Oh, lovely. I don't think you need any more practice. I think they're really, really nice.
Absolutely. Oh, they're stunning.
Yeah.
I've got another pair of wirework earrings here. This is from Mia. Hi, Mia. It's a short and sweet. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. These are my first wirework earrings. Mia, I think they're gorgeous. Beautiful and organic there. You are number 43, my love.
And I've got number 40. And, oh, I've got an Irish name, I think. Una? Una. Una in Newcastle. She says, I'm getting carried away watching the show and I've made a few cuff-style bracelets using your fabulous wire and a selection of gems, all from Jewellery Maker. Can you let me know when the next Polymer Clay DVD is due to be out?
I don't know.
Probably one for the Jewellery Maker helper team. They'll probably know.
I don't know.
So that's from Una in Newcastle.
Thank you very much, Una. Lovely. I've got number 42 here. A little bit out of focus, but the jewellery's beautiful, so it doesn't matter. Hello, Jewellery Maker. This is from Chloe. Attached is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I just had to purchase these gorgeous coffee agate puffy ovals from the website as they were bargainous at $3.95. I paired them with some smoky quartz from my stash. I was also inspired by the fantastic Mark to try a variation on one of his macrame demos. I love the autumnal colours of the satin cord, so do I. I love the satin cord, it's beautiful. I'm hoping for some luck in the draw today, as it's my birthday. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday! That's warm wishes to all the team. Chloe, happy birthday, my darling, and best of luck to you. You're number 42. Of course, we're drawing it today, aren't we?
Yes,
Yes. What's the day today?
Thursday.
It's Thursday. It's Thursday. It's not Wednesday.
No.
Stop confusing me. It's Thursday today. It's Thursday. Thursday today. Coming up after the break.
I know, isn't it? That is amazing.
Amazing. Gorgeous green amethyst. We've got some text messages though.
Oh.
I know, we can't go just yet. Can I read them out? Here we go. Hi Carol and Sarah. What a lovely array of pretty gems and beads today. Oh, thank you. Amazing designs as always, Sarah. Loving the show today. Enjoying all the wire. Lots of love. Georgie from Maidstone. Thank you very much.
Hello to Georgie, because that's who I was teaching crochet to yesterday.
Hello, Georgie. That's nice. How lovely. Hi, Georgie. Oh, that's fantastic. Gorgeous. We've got another text message here as well. This is from Tracy. Morning, Carol and Sarah. Great to have you on the show today again, Carol. Sarah, Sarah, the flower necklace. Wow, we'll have to try and make that wire flower. That's Tracy. Tracy, it is going to be amazing. It's from our last kit, and we're going to see how Sarah's made that. It's just incredible. Have we got one more? Alan Fox. Oh, Alan. Thank you, Sarah. It was me. It was me with the calls. Alan Fox.
Ah, thank you, Alan.
There you go. Alan makes all the critters.
He does.
Critters.
Yeah.
The critter man. Fantastic. Now, green amethyst coming your way towards the end. Well, actually, within the next few minutes. It's absolutely stunning. It looks like green diamonds. Oh, I can't wait to bring this to you. It's gems of distinction, hand faceted. Thanks, Sarah. Hand faceted, hand drilled. It's coming your way in just a few seconds, and it's going to go under £15. In fact, can I let you into a secret? It's going to be going under 10. Do not. Wow.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the Sign Up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the homepage, where you'll be able to see all the products that have been in today's show. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
The Jewellery Maker gift voucher is now available. If you're looking for the right gift this year, choose the Jewellery Maker gift voucher, available in £10 and £50 denominations. Call 0845 6588 663 and give the gift of choice this Christmas.
Do you make jewellery as a hobby? Would you like to learn key skills to help you successfully market and sell your handmade jewellery? We are working with Angela Edwards, who is an experienced jewellery maker as well as a small business trainer, to bring you the perfect course to help develop basic business skills. The full course includes how to create a business plan to successfully sell your products, how to access current and potential customers, how to identify and profile your target market, how to generate leads to secure current and future sales, how to use online social networking to your advantage, and key knowledge on legal requirements and insurances. For information about dates and to reserve your place, please contact 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Book yourself a seat at Gems TV's most prestigious table for our second annual Christmas Gala dinner, to include a 3-course meal, auctions, raffles, prizes and a live band. The evening is bound to be a night to remember, with a chance to meet Steve and Sara Bennett and world-renowned gemstone cutter Glenn Lehrer, with a whole selection of our presenters there too. So save the date, Thursday the 29th of November, for Gems TV's Tinsel and Tiara Ball. For more details and to book your place, please head to our website or call us free on 0845 612 2000 and press option 4. Remember, book early to avoid disappointment, as seats are limited, and we all look forward to seeing you there.
The most incredible strand of green amethyst here. It is just magnificent. It's absolutely beautiful. I've been looking at this strand over the last few minutes, and it just has the most wonderful colour. This is what I would describe as textbook praise your light, in the fact that you're getting a silvery green tone. It's a very delicate, very soft tone, and it is so magnificent. I absolutely adore it. A few weeks ago, was it a couple of weeks ago? Yeah, I think it was a couple of weeks ago. Doesn't really matter. A couple of weeks ago, I was lucky enough to present on one of our sister channels, Gems Extra. And on our sister channels, we sell pieces of jewellery. So we sell all sorts of genuine gemstones, precious and semi-precious. And we have a collection which is really, really prestigious, called the Manhattan Diamond Collection. And in that collection, we have everything from yellow diamonds to blue diamonds to red diamonds to black diamonds to white diamonds to green diamonds. And I was doing a bit of research on green diamonds, and I stumbled across a picture of the Dresden diamond, which is a beautiful, genuine green diamond. It's absolutely amazing. Priceless, absolutely priceless. But the colour is a silvery green quality, little hints of yellow in there as well. And it's exactly the kind of colour you are going to get with this. Now, it is green amethyst. This isn't a strand of diamonds, but this is something which just, I think, is reminiscent of that Dresden diamond quality, that beautiful, soft, gentle tone which diamonds can bring to you. It's absolutely delish. Now, this strand here is 35 carats in size. These are really stunning. They're 4x3mm faceted rondells you're going to be getting here, which just look absolutely beautiful. Each one of these has not only got that gorgeous colour, but that stunning clarity as well, which amethyst is famed for, which amethyst is universally loved for. Now, it is a brand new strand today. It has never been on air before. It's gems of distinction, so each one of these gemstones has been hand faceted, has been hand drilled by our team out in Jaipur. It really is an incredible process each one of these individual gemstones will go through. And even though these gemstones are really nice and petite, it wouldn't be unusual for each one of these gems to have taken between 8 and 10 minutes to be faceted. It's a 7-stage process which each one of these gemstones goes through, which is quite incredible, isn't it? Now, this is a brand strand today, okay? So we're going to be taking this really, really nice and low for you. Give us a call when you can, or get involved on our website, which is jewellerymaker.com. I promised you this under 20. Carla then went one step further and said, no, Carol. She doesn't sound like that. It's going to be going under 15. How would you feel if I was to say to you, this brand new strand of what I think looks like green Dresden diamonds is actually going to be going under £10. $9.95. This is a gems of distinction strand you are going to be getting here. Each and every one of these beautiful beads has been individually faceted by hand, drilled by hand, stranded by hand, and today yours for less than £10. It's amazing, isn't it? And it's a 30cm strand as well. This is a big long strand you're going to be getting here as well, which is absolutely tremendous. Now, what other gemstones would you put this with? Oh my goodness me, what about some oranges? What about some gorgeous, gorgeous oranges? Maybe some banded agate? What about with some beautiful labradorite? The labradorite we're going to be bringing you a little bit later on. What about the rose carved, white quartz that we've that is part of Sarah's challenge today? Amazing. The quality here is just delicious, and to be able to get genuine green amethyst or praisiolite, whichever know it by, to get it for less than £10, absolutely superb. Give us a call when you can. It's a free phone number from a BT line, or get involved on our website, which of course is jewellerymaker.com. Absolutely superb. Well done to all of you there. Lots of you joining us on the phone lines, and lots of you getting involved on the web. I'm really, really, really happy to see that. Well done. Just gorgeous. Great for those delicate pieces of jewellery as well. If you want to make something which is very, very high end, maybe for a wedding, maybe for a birthday, maybe for a fascinator or a tiara, just incredible. Anywhere where the light is going to be allowed to get to these gemstones. Have you worked with green amethyst before, Sarah?
I haven't had the pleasure, unfortunately.
It's a really unusual gem that you don't see very often on Jewellery Maker, I have to say.
No, I mean, I have got a piece of green amethyst jewellery, and it's just the most amazing colour.
It's like a silvery green, isn't it?
It is. It's almost like a very pale... You know, you get the leaves that are almost a silvery green. You know, they've got the little hairy leaves on the plants, the sort of silky, like foxglove, sort of, not, is it fox's ears or rabbit ears or whatever they call them?
Yes, I think it is. I know exactly the plant that you mean.
And it's almost got that sort of silvery, greeny, grey look about it. There's nothing grey about these, but there's just that sort of feel about it, that sort of really pale undertone.
Yes, yeah, it's exactly... Oh, I wish I could remember the name of that
No,
plant.
I can't remember.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. For less than £10 for your stunning strands. And I honestly can't think of another gem on the planet which has this level of colour, this softness of colour. It's far more blush than peridot, far more blush and more silvery than amethyst. It's more silvery again than prehnite. It's a gem all on its own. It's absolutely wonderful. If you want to get a delicate, soft, vintage looking strand, this is absolutely perfect for you. Well done to you, my darlings. £9.95. In fact, do we have any pearls? Pearls the singer.
Doing that kit.
I'll probably go with that last kit, wouldn't it? With those stunning pearls in there. Yeah, why not try putting some gorgeous pearls there? Gorgeous, gorgeous genuine gemstones here. Well done to all of you there. Hold those lines. Well over 100 of these have already gone. That's brilliant to see. If you are joining us on our website today, please make sure you check out your baskets as quickly as you can, because these are going very, 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 very quickly indeed. That's really wonderful to see, isn't it? A gorgeous strand there of green amethyst. And Sarah, you must have done so many live shows as a guest designer, and if you've never worked with green amethyst, then it just shows that this is a gem we just do not get very often at all on Jewellery Maker.
No, it's one that I've never, even when I've been watching the shows, I've never seen it on. So
well, this is it. And amethyst we tend to have maybe once or twice a show. Green amethyst though, it's funny, isn't it?
It is, and it's just such a beautiful, different alternative if you want to use amethyst. If it's somebody's birthstone, you can use it as an alternative if they're not really into purple, So it's really a nice alternative to have. And I just love that real cooling, calming effect of the colour.
So do I. It's beautiful, and actually this, because it is green amethyst, because it's an amethyst, it will go with purple amethyst, it will go with other quartz varieties such as citrine, such as rose quartz. You really have got a wonderfully versatile gemstone here, as well as something which is so delicate and something which is seldom seen on your screens. Absolutely amazing. Well done to all of you. Hold those lines. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality there for less than £10. Well done. Hold those lines. Stunning. Now, oh, brilliant. Okay, now we've got a bundle coming up now. I know I can identify a couple of these strands, but there's one strand here which I'm having a little bit of a difficult time identifying. Right, this I could tell this strand 100 miles off. Maybe not, because no one can see that. But I could tell a tiger's eye strand at 50 paces. This is gorgeous. Bright red tiger's eye. It really kind of hammered home my love for this gemstone when I saw this in the in a rough quality when I was in Guangzhou, China, and I went to the rough gemstone market and saw it in the rough organic gemstone qualities, which is just absolutely amazing. Stunning bright red tiger's eye here. 450 carats of red tiger's eye. 12 by 5 to 24 by 8 millimeters in diameter. Just stunning, just beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality here. Now, stunning bright red tiger's eye. You're also going to be lemon quartz. Now, you're actually going to be getting lemon colours in here, honey in here, and honey quartz, again, is a gem that I have not seen for weeks, months maybe even on Jewellery Maker. So you're going to be getting this kind of lemony colour and honey colour in this beautiful strand of genuine quartz. Now, this next strand here, I'm a little bit, I'm thinking, well, what is this? Carla's actually just told me it's banded agate, but look at this. Look at this incredible strand. It reminds me a little bit of red sardonyx almost. It's almost like a sardonyx because those stripes are so... The stripes are really stripy. You know what I mean, don't you? The stripes are really stripy. There's lots of stripes. There's lots of stripes and they all go in the same direction, don't they? One direction. That's because you're beautiful. Did anyone get that? No? No one got that. Okay, doesn't matter. So because you're going to be getting this gorgeous banded agate strand, each of the lines, each of the bands go in the same direction. That in itself is a fantastic addition to a strand, isn't it? Sometimes you get strands of gemstones where the stripes are diagonals or they're lateral or horizontal, and all the stripes here appear to be going from left to right, which is wonderful. Great if you want to set this into earrings or you want to try and pair them up. Now this is a gorgeous 3-strand pack here. 100 carats of your banded agate rectangles, which is 10 by 8 millimeters. 450 carats of your red genuine tiger's eye, and 170 carats of yellow quartz faceted 8 millimeter rounds. We're going to take this nice and low. We're going to take this really, really nice and low. £9.95. That is £3.31 a strand for 3 very, very bright, very, very bold, very, I would go as far to say each one of these strands is a feature strand. You know, I would look at a kit and think, oh, gosh, has it got tiger's eye in it? Or, oh, wow, has that got honey quartz in it? Or, wow, look at those banded agates, amazing. And I would come in and get a kit just based on one of those strands. You're getting 3 of them in one gorgeous 3-strand pack. And actually, with our next kit, this 3-strand pack goes absolutely beautiful. And I have to say, I wouldn't normally do this, but can I just pop these next to the kit, to the strands in the next kit? Would that be okay? I wouldn't normally do this, but have a look at this. Having a look with this gorgeous kit we're going to be bringing you in a few seconds. Absolutely wonderful. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous kit coming your way in just a few seconds. At £9.95p, the most amazing deal for tiger's eye, for agate, and for gorgeous yellow quartz as well. Absolutely superb. Well done. At £9.95p, the most incredible deal there. Genuine tiger's eye with all that wonderful chatoyancy, beautiful banded agate, and your stunning honey and lemon quartz as well. Well done. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous ginger tones in there. Wonderful autumnal colours. And if you were just to get, this is why chips are so fantastically popular. If you were to get these tiger's eye chips and you were to graduate them from the small ones on either end of the necklace through to the really, really large ones in the centre, you've got a fantastic design feature, and in actual fact, all you've done is just graduate the size of these. What have you seen elongated, big chips like these used for, Sarah? Is it mainly earrings or necklaces or bracelets?
Mainly necklaces, but the smaller ones sit really nicely on bracelets, and you can use them at the bottom of earrings and things like that.
Yeah,
so
just a couple of them in the bottom.
I quite
of a pair
like
of
grading
earrings.
them out in size as well.
I think it's a no-brainer when you're working with chips as beautiful as this.
Yeah.
And you are going to be getting some which are really, really small and some which are really, really, really long as well. Just stunning, isn't it? Gorgeous quality. Now, sorry, was I moving it? Oh, I'm sorry. Have a look at Orbital Designs as well on our Facebook. On Facebook, that's guest designer Mark Smith, who specialises in working with chips and nuggets like this. Have a look at his Facebook page. Well done. Hold those lines. There is a bit of a queue at the minute of about a minute. Just hold the lines and I'll answer your call as soon as we can. Limited stock availability. Well done to all of you there. Hold those lines. Gorgeous quality. Amazing. Good morning, Tristan. How are you? He's good. Awesome. Now, I must show you, coming up in the 12 o'clock hour today, wowza. Ruby and white topaz coming your way in the 12 o'clock hour today. I can't remember the last time I saw ruby on Jewellery Maker. This is really, really, really exciting. This gorgeous, gorgeous duo is going to be coming to you. It is going to be one of the largest savings of the entire show. Isn't it, Carla? We're all very excited about this. But first, I've got a gorgeous kit here. It's called Beach Cafe. Beach what? Beach coffee? Beach cafe? Cafe. Have a look at the jewellery that's been made out of this gorgeous kit. I'll just move these like that. There we go. This there, that there. There we go. I'm going to sneeze. False alarm. Right, so, this is gorgeous. This is autumnal. Isn't it just beautiful? Gorgeous autumnal. Look at this. Look at this gorgeous ring. Isn't that beautiful? Stunning ring made with wire from this amazing kit. Isn't it gorgeous? Love this. And look at what it's got in it. We bought you some mesh yesterday and it's sold out. I love this mesh. I love seeing it used like this as well. Over the gemstones there. It's just amazing. It is very, 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 very limited edition in quantity. Shall I show you the gemstones you're going to be getting here? Shall I? Yeah, shall I? Yes. How about some gorgeous plain rounds of fire agate? These are frosted fire agates here. Amazing. Beautiful natural qualities here. Gorgeous organic tones. Wonderful chocolate colours, tan colours, creams. Oh, just beautiful. Beautiful frosted 6mm plain rounds here. How about we bring you some red agate frosted rondells, frosted faceted rondells, 6 by 3mm in diameter. Carry on that gorgeous autumnal tone. And how about a strand of beautiful hickorite jasper, big 20mm puffy coins here. I love this gorgeous red and orange you get going through hickorite jasper. It reminds me a lot actually of mookaite. which is a gemstone that I just have not seen for so long on Jewellery Maker. This is so current, it's so fantastically autumnal, isn't it? If you came in to get that last bundle with the gorgeous red tiger's eye and the beautiful quartz and the agate, why not come in and get this one as well, or vice versa? Still some of those available if you want to add that to your order. The code for that one was FDGC30. Now, you're getting your 3 strands and then, oh yeah, it's all about the extras. All about the extras. 10 of these rose gold coloured and a silver coloured aluminium beads. These are the really, really, really big ones. These are approximately 14 by 12 millimetres in diameter. They are huge. They are just gorgeous, aren't they? Beautiful, beautiful beads there. You're also going to be getting this stunning mesh. Now, if you haven't seen this before, it is amazing. You can literally just pull these apart. This mesh is amazing, isn't it, Sarah?
It's amazing.
You can pop gemstones inside it. It's like a sock. I just love these. Absolutely love them. These look amazing. Pop them in there. And you've just got something which looks absolutely incredible. I've also seen, if you were watching last weekend's shows, I know that Gemma Crow was on, and also Linda did this a few days ago, making roses out of these, out of this gorgeous mesh as well, just simply by spiraling them together and just pulling the petals out and pulling little areas out like petals. They just look absolutely incredible, absolutely wonderful. And so if you want to have a look on our YouTube channel, I'm sure that demonstration's been uploaded as well. You're also going to be getting findings for this, 100 gold-plated copper findings, and here they all are. Meter of chain, eye pins, head pins, toggle clasps, earring chandelier findings, crimp beads, bolt ring clasps as well, and there's something else here. Oh yeah. You're also going to be getting a spool of, have you got the details for it, Ryan? There we go. 15 metres of 0.4 millimetre gauge gold-plated copper wire. That's 0.4 millimetres in gauge, gold-plated copper wire. Amazing. Now, there's a lot of extras here. There's your mesh, there's your wire, there's your beads. You're getting 100 findings here and 3 strands of gemstones. Surely this kit is going to be way up, way up, way up. Maybe even in the 30s. Today, this kit can be yours. It has been played before, hasn't it? It's absolutely brand new. So who's made the jewellery? Really? So this has never been seen? I'm aware of that. Wow! This is amazing. So one of our little mystery elves upstairs has made all this gorgeous jewellery. So you've got some stunning pieces here, some absolutely amazing gem-heavy pieces, some gorgeous creations. Today, this brand new kit is yours. Enjoy. Do you want to see a price? Enjoy. $24.95. That is amazing. Oh my goodness, we've only got 30 of these left. This is incredible. I just love this. The wire mesh alone is $8.95 on our website. Look at this beautiful ring as well. I like that with the 0.4 millimetre gauge wire. It just shows you can make a ring out of 0.4 millimetre gauge wire. You just need a few more strands underneath to make the shank of the ring. Isn't that gorgeous? Sarah, what do you think of this kit? What do you think of the jewellery?
I think it's lovely. I love the autumnal colours in it, and I love the texture that wire mesh really gives to your jewellery. It just gives it a different look completely. It allows you just to have, you know, the feeling of like material, but having metal in it as well. You know, having the wire there. It's a really tactile thing as well. So if you've not tried it, really do have a go.
Yeah.
You know, and wrapping the beads like that just makes them look completely different.
Well, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's so contemporary as well. It's very, very current. These designs are really, really current, and the colours as well are so beautifully current. I just love this mesh. I think it's absolutely wonderful. As you say, it creates something which looks totally different, and it's wonderful to have the feel of fabric, but it's actually metal. Amazing. $24.95. There's loads of you on the phone lines here. I'm so sorry, Carla. I wasn't aware that this is a brand new kit. It is yours today for less than £25. That is absolutely amazing. I just love that. Oh, look at this. Look at how this clasp has been attached onto the mesh. Lovely, using the wire. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah. Amazing. Well done. There's lots of you who've already said yes to this. Just gorgeous. It feels amazing. Limited stock availability. We've got less than 30 of these in the building now, so get it in your basket as quickly as you can. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous kit. There's so much quality here. So many wonderful terminal tones. Yours today for less than £25. I think that's absolutely tremendous. Well done. Loads of extras. You've got your gorgeous findings there as well. You've got your mesh, your wire, and of course your aluminium spacer beads, and that is all for less than £25. Well done, and thank you very much whoever made that jewellery up. I think that's gorgeous. Well done. Gorgeous. Well done. There you are, lovely. Now, Stars. It's the wrong song, isn't it? Starry Night, yeah. Sorry. Starry, Starry Night. Was it, who sung that? It's the same guy who sung American Pie.
Don
I want to
McQueen.
say, no. I want to say John Denver, but it's not John Denver, is it?
Don McQueen, is that?
Yes! What was his name?
Don McQueen.
Don McQueen, that's it. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Don't have it to love it, but the love it was dry. Now, I should have been a singer. So how about some gorgeous obsidian? Obsidian 6mm plain rounds. Does anyone here know how obsidian forms?
It's volcanic, isn't it?
It is volcanic. Very good. 5 points to you, Sarah. So I know how it actually forms.
Nope.
Volcanic lava cooled down by hitting water. And you get obsidian. How amazing is that? 6mm plain rounds of snowflake obsidian. Another strand of gorgeous snowflake obsidian. These are 12mm in diameter. Then, hola wapatika, black quartzite by 3mm. Absolutely gorgeous. You could literally put these gemstones with anything. Put them with any of our gems of distinction strands we've got coming up later on. Put them with the labradorite, with the apatite, and they're just going to go. Why? Because it's a black and silver coloured gemstone, so they will go with absolutely anything. Absolutely anything. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, it is a brand new bundle for you today. You've clearly been loving our brand new bundles. In fact, pretty much all of our bundles have been ridiculous prices, haven't they? In fact, they've all been ridiculous prices. How about if we were to take this bundle down, lower than £5 a strand? Okay, well that sounds great. That's okay. So that's under £15. How about if we were to take these down below £4 a strand? How about below £3.50 a strand? How about lower than £3 a strand? £8.95. These are absolute stash essentials. Get them in your basket now. Amazing. You can put it with any colour that you want, any clarity that you want. These will go with anything. Absolutely anything. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. With these big 12mm obsidians, you might want a bit of wire wrap in the wire which you've come in to get today. You might want to incorporate these into some designs which Sarah has shown us today as well. When you've got big snowflake obsidian like this, or beautiful jet black gemstones, even if they've got that natural organic quality there as well, like these have, try putting them with some really bright colours, some really bright wire, because that is how you can incorporate colour into your wardrobe. Why not? And for less than £9, a stunning, gorgeous bundle here for less than £9. That's absolutely wonderful. Well done. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous quality. Just love that. Well done. Loads of you coming through on the web to get the carved flowers we bought you as well. The rose beads. What price did we take that down to? £7.95. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely amazing. Just add it onto your order. Well done. Great deal there for less than £9. Stunning. Gorgeous. Well done. Hold those lines. Awesome. Now, we've got coming up. There we go. Right, coming up. Ruby and white topaz. 2 gems of distinction strands, okay? 2 gems of distinction strands. Both of these are hand-faceted, hand-drilled, hand-set. You are going to be making one of the biggest savings of the day with this 2-strand pack. One of the biggest savings of the day. These are absolutely amazing. It's an absolutely stunning 2-strand pack, a beautiful duo here. And like I say, it is going to be one of the largest savings of the entire day. So make sure you're tuned in for that. It's going to be coming up in the 12 o'clock hour. Also, how about some beautiful apatite? Gorgeous apatite here. Stunning. Bright, brilliant apatites here. Gorgeous. Really, really, really long strand of apatite here. Beautiful clarity, gorgeous, gorgeous colour. That's going to be coming your way in a little bit as well. And we've also got labradorite coming up in the 12 o'clock hour as well. Absolutely amazing. What's that? Stunning labradorite.
Pink opal.
Coming your way in the 12 o'clock hour. What is that?
I'm going to put it here so you can present it with your lovely hands.
What about this pink opal?
All these from our Gems of Distinction.
Oh my goodness me, it's all from Gems of Distinction. This is all hand faceted. This is absolutely amazing. Pink opal Q beads. Absolutely amazing. This incredible strand is going to be coming your way before the end of the show. Amazing. Goodness me, well done. Right now, where are we going to go now, lovely? The quartzite. Here we go. Yes. Do you like the new music, Sarah? You can't hear it? Can we have the new music through here? I don't know if that's possible, Ryan. The new music. Can you hear it?
Yeah, that's quite nice. It's very relaxing.
It's going to take quite a while to get used to, but I think I do like it. But this is a beautiful strand here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Beautiful tubes here of gorgeous agate here. Absolutely stunning. UBGC06. Sorry, say that again, Carla. Which strand is this? Beautiful strand here of black agate tubes. Just gorgeous. These beautiful elongated tubes, which are 16 by 6 millimeters in diameter. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Really, really pretty. Some more black agate here in faceted rondelles. Now, oh, they're like black diamonds. They're just gorgeous, aren't they? Beautiful, gorgeous. Just looking amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Really, really, really highly faceted. Absolutely wonderful black diamond quality. And then there's another strand here, red quartzite. This is cherry red. Absolutely gorgeous. Cherry red. Red quartzite faceted rice bead here, 28 by 10 millimeters. This is gorgeous. It's really Christmassy, isn't it? It's really glamorous. Loads of gorgeous luster on here. Beautiful high-end quality. Oh, yeah, some really glamorous. You can make some really glamorous pieces out of this, don't you think? Gorgeous. And actually, with our last kit,
Yeah,
that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Whenever I see black and red together, it reminds me of kind of little black dress with red lipstick and red nail varnish. So glamorous, isn't it?
It is. It's just it's a really easy piece to wear as well. I think a lot of people think, well, you can't wear red, but it's just so easy a colour to wear because we wear a lot of blacks, greys, browns, so it's a really great colour to wear.
Absolutely. Gorgeous, really, really, really sexy bundle, this one. So black and red bundle with red quartzite and black agate. Brand new today, 3 gorgeous strands here. How low do you think we're going to go? Considering you're going to be getting faceted black agate in this, which is a really, really, really difficult quality to achieve. How do you feel about less than £10? Oh, £9.95. Have we done a single bundle today that's been over £10? It's been absolutely amazing day. I'm looking at this bundle and I'm thinking, at the very lowest, £12.95 all day long, £9.95. Have our prices just got lower and lower over the last few weeks? I don't know about getting more and more competitive, Carla. It seems to be more and more ridiculous. It is more and more ridiculous. Let's face it. It's incredible. That gorgeous cherry red quartzite. 2 strands of black agate there. You can make the most incredible pieces of jewellery out of this. Beautiful, beautiful 3-strand pack. Yours today for less than £10. Actually, why don't you try it with the black obsidian that we bought you a bit earlier on, the black quartz. Go effortlessly with that, wouldn't it? Yeah. 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 Oh, hello. Why not try putting it with our next brand new kit? Absolutely beautiful. Well done. There's lots of you there on the phone lines there. Lots of you calling through on the phones. Lots of you getting involved on the website as well. I'm really, really, really happy about that because I've got a 3-strand pack here, which I know you're going to love. If you love glamour, if you love anything which is sophisticated, if you love that gorgeous kind of sexy quality to your jewelry and you're looking to make that gorgeous statement piece maybe to wear to a black tie do, just go for it. Well done. In fact, you know what? I've just noticed my lip gloss is in black and red, well, red and black packaging. And actually, it actually says sexy on it. So you know what? Yeah, look at that. Ah, see, red and black, it works, it works. Yeah, amazing. Well, that's you all, they're probably not the best example, but there we go. For less than £10, absolutely wonderful. Gorgeous, isn't it? It's true though, isn't it? When you walk past, well, when you go into the kind of the lingerie section of department stores, and you are buying either lingerie for yourself or for a loved one or for girlfriends or whoever it is, quite often all that gorgeous kind of beautiful lace jewelry is kind of black lace with red on it, isn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous. Ooh. Oh yes, please. Oh, here it is. Got it. Got it. Oh wow, this is amazing. There they are. Right now. I love cameos. I absolutely love them. My grandma wears a lot of cameo brooches. She's got a cameo ring as well. Cameos are just absolutely wonderful. Cameos used to be agate with ivory over the top of them, and you used to carve the ivory into beautiful into beautiful shapes, whether it's the shape of the profile of a lady's head with beautiful curls and wonderful hair. And they're very, very vintage, kind of Victoriana. They're absolutely wonderful. And they really are making a huge, huge, huge comeback. Have you got any cameo pieces or
One of my mum's, yeah.
Yeah, they're really vintage, aren't they?
They are, and I think they were her grandmother's.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they really are sort of that era, aren't they? I think they're really nice. If you just want to put it on a piece of black ribbon, I think they look absolutely amazing.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
And it sort of just brings it up to date rather than having it on the chain, just having it on a piece of black ribbon, just really high up on the neckline. They look beautiful. With some
woven in with some black bicones or anything which is kind of Victoriana, anything which looks quite metallic and black. So similar to the kind of jewels that Queen Victoria used to wear. She was a massive fan of marcasite and black diamonds. Why not try and come in and get this and maybe incorporate it with some other genuine gemstones? Sorry, it's jumping about. Now, this is a cameo brooch pin you're going to be getting. However, you can see that loop at the top, so you can actually put a chain through this and wear it as a pendant. You could actually incorporate this into a number of different designs that I'm thinking of. As a brooch, just wonderful. Now, we're going to be taking this really, really, really nice and low. It is an 18 by 25 millimeter mount you're going to be getting here. Perfect for use with resin, with polymer clay as well. It is brand new today. If you wanted to get some monofilament or beading thread and you wanted to kind of weave almost like a dream catcher design across this and maybe stitch some gemstones over the top of it, some beautiful little seed beads, fantastic, absolutely amazing. There's nothing to stop you. This really is going to push the boundaries and make you think outside the box. It's brand new today. We're going to be giving you an absolutely amazing deal. Here it is for a 95 sterling silver cameo brooch mount, £5.95. Isn't that fantastic? Yeah, it's just incredible, isn't it? Bringing you quality precious metal findings for less than £6. Well done to you, my darlings. What a great, great, great deal for you today. Absolutely wonderful. Now look at this. I love the back on this as well. It's not your usual clip on the back of it. You've actually got this catch here. So you literally pull that round. You spin it around. So once it's down, it's down. It's going to keep that pin nice and secure. Just stunning, isn't it? But like I say, you do have the option of wearing this as a pendant, or even make it into maybe a hair slide or something. It's just gorgeous. Cameos are fantastic. They are really, really, really back in fashion now. And you see quite often in jewelers' windows, especially in antique jewelers' windows, cameos selling for hundreds, if not thousands of pounds. You can make your very own kind of modern take on a cameo, and it would just look absolutely beautiful. Imagine making a cameo maybe out of some polymer clay, having that gorgeous blue or they tend to have either blue or orange backgrounds, don't they, cameos? Yeah. And then you can make a bust of either yourself or a loved one.
Do you know, I saw
Downey Jr.
a really sort of modern take on it, and it was a cameo, but it was like the skeleton. It wasn't the head, it was a skeleton, actual sort of skeleton head with like long curly hair, like.
Oh!
And it was, I think it was an American website, and they'd actually gone into the sort of, you know, sort of spooky sort of realm, but the teenagers were supposedly lapping it up, the young ones.
I bet you they did. That's a really fantastic kind of rock chick take on the Cameo, isn't it? Having a skeleton's head. In the middle of a Cameo, that's absolutely amazing. For $5.95, amazing, gorgeous, gorgeous quality there, well done. Made out of solid 95 sterling silver as well, so you know that what you're going to be getting here is quality and precious metal at the end of the day. Hold those lines. Great deal. Now, we know you've been waiting. I've been waiting. We've all been waiting for this kit. It is absolutely delish. Tristan, you can confirm for me. There are a lot of colours here, aren't there? Yeah, there's a lot of colours here. A lot. A lot. In fact, it's probably easier to tell you which colours aren't here. It's amazing. It's just incredible. Look at your strands. Look at those incredible colours you are going to get here. This is absolutely tremendous, isn't it? Now, I'm just going to get my blackboard and I'll get the gemstones off here because I want to show you these individually because they are amazing. Ooh. Beautiful, gorgeous blue quartzite here. Blue quartzite drops, which are approximately 12 by 8 millimeters in diameter, 150 carats in total. And this could be a really high-end strand of Amazonite, could maybe even aquamarine. Santa Maria aquamarine. Beautiful quality. Actually, do you know what? You're right, Carla. Apatite blue. Look at that. Oh, almost exactly the same colour. Don't they go so well together? Apatite colours in there, just looking absolutely amazing. So you've got your gorgeous blue quartzite. You've then got green quartzite faceted rounds, which are 12 millimeters. Look at those bad boys. They are gorgeous, aren't they? So blues and greens, wonderful, wonderful tones together. A lot of carat weight here, a lot of quality. And then here it is. Gorgeous. Multicolour, crackled agate 14 millimeter heart. This has got to be one of the most beautiful multicolour strands. It's just stunning, isn't it? Look at this. Absolutely delicious. I love these multicolour beads. I love them, love them, love them. Now, you will adore the design that we've been referring to all morning that Sarah has created with these incredible hearts. They're just absolutely wonderful. Getting so many extras with this gorgeous kit as well. Can I show you the extras? Yes, 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 yes. 50. Ah! I got them, I got them. 50 royal blue aluminium beads. Aluminium beads, silver and royal blue beads. 50 of those. These are the big 10 millimeter ones, so 50 pieces of those. Ooh, think about some colour blocking. Ooh. Yeah, 100 meters of fuchsia coloured silver plated copper wire, 0.4 millimeters in dimension. Absolutely incredible. So 100 meters of your 0.4 millimeter gauge fuchsia coloured silver plated copper wire. Amazing. So all of these gemstone strands, there they are. Oh, sorry, Tristan. All these beautiful gemstone strands, all of your gorgeous aluminium beads, there are loads and loads and loads of you on the phone lines here. Goodness me, you're getting so much here. And plus, you're getting 925 sterling silver findings. 43 925 sterling silver finds. Amazing. Eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps and jump rings, crimp beads, earring findings as well, and monofilament beading thread and elastic. We're gonna have to bring on the price because these are selling out. Today, $24.95. What? So much for less than £25. Look at what you're getting, and not to mention which you're getting 925 sterling silver findings as well. Absolutely tremendous. There are loads and loads and loads of you on the phone lines here, which is absolutely brilliant to see, brilliant to know. I just love this kit. It's absolutely wonderful. Now, Sarah, this design that we're really excited about, this gorgeous multicoloured design.
Yes.
When did it come to you?
Probably about, I was just looking at the king. I could do tiara techniques and things like that, but I just wanted to do something different to give it lots of depth, lots of, I don't know, sort of flow, if you like.
Yeah.
And it dawned on me that if I use lots and lots and lots of layers of it, that I would be able to sort of get this flower technique going. And it just really allows you to sort of have something just really wow factor. I love them.
And it certainly has got the wow factor. This kit is one of the brightest, most beautiful kits I think I've ever seen. And had you not made a design like this, I think it would be absolutely beautiful. But because you have graduated these hearts, it just sings. It's such an energetic piece of jewelry. It's such an energetic kit. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is, and I just think, you know, because you've got so much colour in there, that if you're not really a colour person, you know, and you're not really sure, having a strand with so many colours in just really makes you sort of kind of push yourself a little bit and really go for it. But, you know, you can see where I've pulled the colours out separately in the other ones as well. So in the bracelet over there with the gizmo coil at the front, I've just colour blocked it, so
it's exactly it. That is some of the most incredible colour blocking. That is pink and green together.
But it works because pink and green in nature is there.
Of course.
So it just works really well. And again, you know, with the blue spacer beads and just using the pear shapes there, they really lock together really well.
They do, yeah. Actually, you're right. The pear shapes sit really beautifully inside the aluminium beads, don't they? The ends of them fit.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Yeah. So otherwise, they might
gorgeous?
rock around a little bit, so they just sit really nicely.
And those aluminium beads look so high-end, don't they?
They do, and you can see them from miles away as well. They're really sort of wow.
Yeah, just gorgeous. Yes. This necklace is such a winner for me. It's just beautiful. The way that you've graduated these colours, Sarah, is just so fantastic. You've got the blues at the top.
Yes, coming sort of
going through to the kind of sea greens, then the emerald greens, then the kind of like a yellowy green, then the oranges, the pinks, and then you're actually going back up the other way, aren't you, to greens?
Yeah, and I've just
then getting warmer and warmer.
Taking it opposite way around, yeah.
Now, with regards to making these flowers, because I know that there are so many of you at home who are going to want to make these flowers. I'm going to move this necklace just here.
Yes.
How do you go about making this?
Well, I used a different tool, but I'm going to show you using the wire jig because you won't have the tool I've got at home. Mine's like a flower loom. So I'm going to show you, you can make exactly the same flowers because I tested it this morning using the wire jig. And if you maybe you haven't got a wire jig, maybe just invest in one because they are really low price, but they give you so much flexibility to be able to do stuff with wire.
Fantastic.
If not, their fingers apart and wipe it around their fingers or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, because all you need is something that's equal distance apart and is going to stay there for you to be able to wrap the wire around.
Okay, that's good to know. So it's a 0.4mm gauge wire that you're using here. It's 100 metres. You get it in the kit.
You get tons and tons and tons of it, and I'm going to literally just wrap my wire around these. And what you want to do is create a figure of 8 around those. So you start off at the bottom, whichever way you start off winding. The first couple are the hardest to get on.
These are going to make lovely big long petals, aren't they?
They are. And you just keep winding, figure of 8, just keep going, keep going, keep going.
Gosh, it really is that simple.
It is that simple. And I'll just keep rolling your wire out so you don't get any knots or tangles in it. And keep it on the reel. The 0.4, because it is a lighter weight wire, it has a tendency to want to kink and knot itself up a little bit, but if you keep it on the reel, it will behave itself. So that's literally all you're going to do. And depending on how full you want your flowers, if you want them full, like these ones, these are like double layered, just keep adding more petals. Literally, don't have to be too neat, you just keep going like that. And that will get you where you need to be. There we go.
And please don't forget, we gave you that amazing price slash earlier on, and I'm just going to, have we got any 0.4 down here? We might do.
There we go.
We gave you an amazing spool of 0.4mm gauge, baby pink coloured copper wire, 100 metres of that, which we gave you a price slash on until 9 AM tomorrow morning. And what was the price we took it down to, Carl? $5.95 until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Yours will look a lot more organised than this. Obviously,
I know,
Sarah's been using this. But we gave you an amazing price slash deal for 0.4mm gauge wire, so exactly the same wire that is in this kit and exactly the same wire that Sarah's using in this particular demonstration. So if you want to add that to your order for less than £6 until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, just go for it.
Right.
Okay, so how many times have you wrapped that round? That looks like maybe a dozen times or so.
Yeah, maybe a bit something like that, yeah. And when you start, tuck your spare end into your jig well, which will just ankle. So you want two tails, if you like, and I'm just going to wrap just to secure it, the long tail around there a couple of times.
Oh, okay.
So you end up with like a little bow.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what you can do is, now you've got your bow, is just to start sorting your petals out.
I can see why you've used the 0.4mm wire to do this.
Yeah, and you just keep sorting them out and sorting them out.
That's beautiful. It's
So
like
you
a daisy.
Yeah, and then do the other side. Move that one out of the way. And keep going, keep going, keep going. Just keep pulling them out. And you don't need to be too neat or tidy.
Oh, that looks stunning.
And that's how you get your petal. And then what you do is, with these spare wires you've got underneath, bring them up to the top, and then just try and get them back to the bottom. You might need to wind them, pull them through your petals a little bit to get them to the top, and then back down. And keep going until you've gone all the way round the middle of your petal, until you end up with something. Here, we made one earlier. And you'll end up with like a centre in there with it all wired in, and that's not going anywhere now. And then just to add your gemstone, it's really, really simple and straightforward. Bring those wires to the front again. We wind them through your petals, and they'll find their own way through. And what I did was take the wire from one end and then from the opposite end.
Oh, fantastic.
So that little lock over technique. And then just bring that back down, and that'll lock your gemstone into the middle. Really, really straightforward and easy. Take that back to the back again.
This is great. This kit is so limited in stock. $24.95, you're getting those silver finings. You can make, I mean, this could be a pendant. It could be one of your famous little flower clips.
It could be one of my little flower clips. It could indeed.
Couldn't it?
And if just to secure that, come back round and wrap around underneath of the gemstone, and then to secure them onto it's just beading thread, and all I've done is actually wind the beading thread through the petals.
You have, yeah, that's incredible. You can't even see it actually.
No, it's really hidden in there.
It is.
And literally just wind it in and out through the petals, and then just carried on beading at the top, and added a clasp, and that's really all there was to it. So I just created 5 and just put different gemstones in the middle, or the different colours. And they're really, really simple, but they do stand up. They are quite strong, because you've been playing around with the wire. It's actually work hardened slightly.
Well, it hasn't, presumably because you're going to be using, you know, it's a what looks almost like almost a 20 petal flower, so a gorgeous kind of daisy design. It's going to be more rigid, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And you just, you know, I think sometimes people think, oh, 0.4, it's just for work, it's
clearly
you really can do an awful lot with it.
It's really rigid, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I know there are so many of you at home who are probably going to be recording that technique and then doing it again and again. And actually, you don't necessarily need to use the jig for it. As you say, if you've got a friend with 2 fingers and you can just literally wrap the wire around.
As long as they'll stay still for a few minutes while you wrap the wire around. Or if
it's half term soon.
Kids, yeah.
Kids.
Little bit of child labour.
Just thank you very much, Sarah. We can bribe them with chocolate.
Well, yeah, it's nearly Halloween.
Chocolate. It's nearly Halloween. They get to eat chocolate. Just go like that, kids. There you go. And just make loads of figure of 8s around their fingers. There you go. Perfect. Fantastic. And for $24.95, you're getting 925 sterling silver finings with this kit as well. So really, really, really fantastic quality with the finings as well. Just 100 metres of wire, your aluminium beads, and all these amazing gemstones. It's a fantastic one to use during half term as well if you want to get the kids involved with making jewellery, because I know that your boys love making jewellery, don't they?
They do, yeah. I mean, Vincent would be in his element with this because it's got lots of blue things and green things in it, so he'd be really happy. Boy colours.
Yeah, definitely.
And I would take all the pink bits, so that would be quite nice for me.
It's just stunning. Thank you so much for coming together. It's absolutely beautiful. Less than 20 of these available in the building currently, so get it in your basket as quickly as you can. Do you fancy doing some more Wall of Fame?
Why not?
Yeah, why not? Wall of Fame coming up in just a couple of seconds.
Wow. Oh, this for a statement piece. This is number 45 from Susan Gardner, and she says, good morning to all the Fab JMers. This is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame.
Oh, wow.
It's an abalone and pyrite bracelet with handmade sterling silver from Jewellery Maker, of course. Good luck to all, and that's from Susie in Cockburn's Path. Oh, Cockburn's Path. There we are. That's it. She's even written it out for me, so I can say it nicely.
Thank you so much. That's
it's a real statement piece.
It is a real statement piece. I've got another beautiful piece here, which must have taken you a long time to do. It's absolutely gorgeous. Number 47 here, using the chain that's in a lot of our kits. This is from Joanne in County Durham. There was such excitement when my entry was on television last week, so I thought I'd send another creation. Oh, I hope you're watching today, Joanne. Inspiration for this was taken from a design by Linda. The gems are lavender amethyst, pearls, and blue ones were something with angel in their name. Oh, angelite. And I can't remember what the aqua ones were. That's okay, don't worry. Each gem was wide individually and finished with a spiral. I've worn this for a business lunch from work and received wonderful comments. Oh, brilliant, well done, Joanne. Thanks for the fab gemstones and wonderful ideas, Joanne in County Durham. That's beautiful, Joanne. I love that piece. It's going to make a lovely noise as well.
Look at this one, number 44, and this is from Lisa from Redditch. Just round the corner. Hello, Lisa. Hi all at Jewellery Maker. Please find attached for my entry for the Wall of Fame. I made this to go with the dress I'm wearing for a cruise I'm going on this weekend. What? Yeah, I know.
A cruise this weekend?
Nice. First I made it as a bracelet, but after I finished it I found it was a bit big. Then I came up with the idea and turned it into a necklace by adding the chain. But then I thought, well, why not have it as both? So here is my happy accident. I've used fuchsia agate, morganite, purple quartz and black onyx, and that's from Lisa. And I love the way it's displayed.
Isn't it lovely? Displayed on a genuine geode. A geode. Beautiful. And I've got number 46 here. Beautiful organic colours here. This is from Jill in Brighton. Hi, Jill. My Wall of Fame entry this week was inspired by Sheila on Wednesday's show. I've used rose quartz flowers, peridot chips and fuchsia pearls. It took ages to make as wire work is pretty new to me, but I'm happy with this first attempt. Hope you like it enough to show it on the Wall of Fame. Absolutely, Jill. You are number 46, my darling. That's just gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Thank you very much. Right, what's coming up now, lovely? A couple of text messages. Yes, please. Let's have a look at those. From what's that? Cheryl. Cheryl? Oh, I'm sorry. Cheryl? Oh, goodness me, I'm sorry. A lovely texter from Middlesex. Sarah, loving all your flower demos. Thanks, that's given me lots of gift ideas for Christmas presents for my nieces. Love it. That's nice, isn't it?
They make gorgeous down the road from me in Middlesex.
They'd make gorgeous little hair slides, wouldn't they?
They would. I mean, you know, you can get the little clips, the ones that clip up and down, and you can wire onto those quite easily because the middle bit's got a little hole in it you can wire onto. So if it's for children, they're really safe because there's nothing sharp on them, and you can just wire onto them, so they're really easy to make.
That's stunning. Gorgeous. Have we got another text message? Who's it from? From Roseanne. Roseanne in Yorkshire. Hi, Carol and Sarah, and all at JM. Loving the show as always. Carol's, you're my favourite presenter. Oh. Roseanne, you're my favourite viewer. Roseanne in Yorkshire. That's gorgeous. Thank you very much. Isn't that nice?
That's lovely.
Right, now, still to come. Oh, the blue apatite. Labradorite, pink opal, ruby and white topaz. Oh! Do you know what? I'm going to show them all to you. I'm just going to show you them all now. That was a gorgeous kit. Thank you so much, Sarah.
It's okay.
Right, okay, so I'm just going to show... So we've got beautiful blue apatite coming your way. Also... Labradorite. The most gorgeous, trying to beautiful, genuine, natural labradorite. Beautiful graduated strand here. Totally natural. Amazing quality here. Graduated square cut beads. Gorgeous. Also, pink opal. Yeah, this has literally been got from the brand new warehouse. From Ed, our manager. And we've had lots of texts and comments from people saying that they're loving pink. So we've gone and got this round. We are absolutely getting as many pieces in as we can that you're going to love. And ruby and white topaz coming your way a little bit later on in the show. So within the next hour. Goodness me, is it midday already? Wow. So it's gorgeous ruby and white topaz strand coming your way a little bit later on in the show. Within the next hour. Now, which one are we doing now, lovely? Ooh, findings packs. Yay. Ah, this is the one with loads and loads of findings in, isn't it? Find a finding, find a finding. Now, what are you going to be getting here? That was a song off my new album, which is coming out this Christmas. What are you laughing at? Yes, bring out an album. Not really. Not really making an album. Right now, okay. So there we go. I think I've separated everything out. Now, you are going to be getting. We got all the details here. Fantastic. A pack of no. Oh, that's not a good start. I haven't got any eye pins. Oh, for pity's sake. 5.90. Where are my tweeters? Here we go. 5 925 sterling silver lobster claw clasps. There they are. Looking gorgeous. 5 925 sterling silver lobster claw clasps. 20 pairs. Oh no, sorry, 10 pairs of 925 sterling silver butterfly backs. Do you want to see them? Butterfly backs and earring posts. Amazing. So 10 pairs of earring posts with butterfly backs. 10 pairs. These are 95 sterling silver finers. I must keep on reiterating. And you're also going to be getting 50 95 sterling silver eye pins as well. Let's just pretend that we've got those, shall we? Should we just pretend? 50 95 sterling silver eye pins. We're going to have to go really, 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 really low with this. Absolutely 100% low. Low, buffalo. So 50 95 sterling silver eye pins. You're going to be getting 10 pairs of 95 sterling silver earring posts with butterfly backs. And you're also going to be getting 5 lobster claw clasps as well. And today we're going to be going really, really low. Really, really low. Extra especially low because we don't have the eye pins. You are going to be getting the eye pins as well. 50 eye pins included in this as well for less than £13. Absolutely tremendous. Just incredible. Give us a call when you can. It's a free phone. Well done. Just incredible. Please don't forget, as well as your 10 pairs of earring posts with butterfly backs and your 5 lobster claw clasps, you're also going to be getting 50 eye pins as well. 50 95 sterling silver eye pins as well. That's all for less than £13. Amazing. Loads and loads and loads of you on the phone lines there. Well done. Just incredible. So 50 eye pins, 5 lobster claw clasps, and 10 pairs of earring posts with butterfly backs as well. It's a great add it to your stash order. It's a great price. It's an amazing deal. Get it in your basket as quickly as you can. Less than £13 for this incredible, incredible bundle there. Well done. And if you are going to be making pieces to sell at craft fairs, fantastic. Earrings seem to go very, very well. By speaking to guest designers who do lots of craft fairs, earrings and rings seem to go very, very well. Just gorgeous. So if you are going to be making earrings and you want them to be really, really fantastic with 95 sterling silver finings, then you know what? This is absolutely perfect. You're going to be getting 10 pairs of 95 sterling silver earring posts with butterfly backs, 5 of your lobster claw clasps, and 50 eye pins. 95 sterling silver eye pins as well. Loads and loads and loads of you on the phone lines there. Well done. There's a queue of about 1.5 minutes at the minute, so just hold the lines. We'll answer your call as soon as we can. And web buyers, please make sure you are checking out your baskets as quickly as you can because these are going really, really quickly on the phone lines. Well done to you all there. Absolutely amazing. Isn't that great? And you've got your extended 30-day money-back guarantee. Incredible. And if you are going to be coming to get any of our gems of distinction strands, I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these to come, then you're going to use 95 sterling silver finings with them, aren't you? You're going to want to use 925 sterling silver finings with those gorgeous gems of distinction strands. So make sure you get these in your basket as quickly as you can. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. For less than £13, 10 pairs of earring posts with butterfly backs. They're all silver. 5 lobster claw clasps and 50 eye pins as well. Absolutely amazing. Well done to you, my darlings. Hold those lines, just gorgeous. So there's still a lot of you on the phone lines there. The queue is now getting a little bit longer. It's about a minute and a half, 2 minute wait on the phones. Just hold the lines and we'll answer your call as soon as we can. If you want to add more than one of these packs to your order, then speak to the culture and I've helped, and if we can add it to your order, then we will. Coming up in the next hour, we've got Gems of Distinction gemstones. I can't wait to bring you these. We've got a double pack, we've got labradorite, we've got apatite, we've got pink opal. We've still got more bundles coming your way with beautiful red tiger's eye. It's going to be an amazing bundle. We've got another kit to bring you as well. There's loads and loads and loads still to come. We're going to catch up with Sara and her challenge as well. There's loads still to come. Don't go anywhere, because it's going to be absolutely incredible. So, if you want to come in and get this incredible 95 sterling silver bundle, go for it. 10 pairs of earring posts with butterfly backs, 5 of your lobster claw clasps, 50 eye pins. Go for it. Enjoy. There are loads and loads and loads of you still on the phone lines there, so hold those lines. There's still a bit of a queue on the phone lines at the minute, but it is a free phone number from a BT line, so just hold the lines. We'll answer your call as soon as we can. Don't go anywhere. Gems of Distinction, brand new kits and bundles come up in just a couple of seconds.
New to polymer clay? Then why not come and join us on our Polymer Clay for Beginners course? Join guest designer Debbie Bulford as she guides you through the basic techniques of creating bead shapes, basic canes, pendants, feature beads and much more. You will get the chance to design and craft your own pieces, which you can then take home. During the course of the day, you will get to have a backstage tour of the studios, meet the presenters and have a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes black and white clay, a colour clay pack of your choice, use of all tools, buffet-style lunch and refreshments, all for just $64.95. For details of course dates and availability, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the homepage where you'll be able to see all the products that have been in today's show. You can also use the quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no quibble money back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
Add to your collection with our Memory Wire DVD, which is full of hints and tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Follow Lucy and Debbie as they take you through how to create bracelets, necklaces and rings using Memory Wire. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Book yourself a seat at Gems TV's most prestigious table for our 2nd annual Christmas Gala dinner, to include a 3-course meal, auctions, raffles, prizes and a live band. The evening is bound to be a night to remember, with a chance to meet Steve and Sarah Bennett and world-renowned gemstone cutter Glenn Lehrer, with a whole selection of our presenters there too. So save the date, Thursday the 29th of November, for Gems TV's Tinsel and TR Ball. For more details and to book your place, please head to our website or call us free on 0845 612 2000 and press option 4. Remember, book early to avoid disappointment as seats are limited, and we all look forward to seeing you there.
this incredible strand apatite. It's got so much energy. It's just incredible. This is what we mean when we talk about premium gemstone quality gemstones that are being used and made into our gems of distinction strands. This is what we mean. This is the absolute pinnacle of apatite. Do you know what this strand reminds me of, actually? It must be going back over 4 years, almost 4.5 years perhaps. When I first started presenting for the Genuine Gemstone Company, and it was called Rocks TV, and it was an internet-based company. It was absolutely fantastic. However, we still wanted to bring you Larique pieces, which is our most prestigious collection here at the Genuine Gemstone Company. And one of the first Larique pieces that we ever made was a gorgeous apatite ring. We made 2 of them, and it was a huge, whopping, great big apatite set into 18 karat gold with some beautiful colourless diamonds going around the edge. I think they were F-coloured diamonds. They were absolutely amazing. This strand of apatite actually reminds me of that Larique piece, because I'm looking at this strand, and this has got to be one of the most brilliant strands of apatite that we've ever bought you. We bought you a couple of strands of apatite over the last few weeks, which has been absolutely wonderful. However, this has got to be the longest strand that we've bought you. It is absolutely gigantic. Now, over the weekend, I bought you a strand of neon blue apatite, and it was on Sunday evening. And we brought that strand of neon blue apatite to you for the lowest price that any strand of neon blue apatite had been to that weekend. We actually took that price down to $14.95, which was just unbelievable, incredible. And the phone lines went crazy, and the strand sell out, and it was absolutely wonderful. This strand, as I'm sure you can see, is twice as long. Normally, our Gems of Distinction strands, actually they're all pretty long today. Did you really just laugh at that, Ryan? Oh, for goodness sake. This is about twice the length of our regular Gems of Distinction strands. As I'm sure you can see there, it's kind of that much longer, which is just incredible. Thanks, Cassie. The strand you're looking at here, that is gemstone quality gemstones. What do we mean by that? Okay, well, because it's got the clarity and the colour and the quality, this is the kind of quality we would consider setting into 9 carat or maybe even 18 karat gold. It's got a supreme glow, which just I think makes it head and shoulders above many of the other strands of apatite that we've bought you, because not only has it got that gorgeous colour, it's got the clarity as well. It's got that beautiful diaphanity. Now, we are going to be taking this. Over the weekend, we bought some beautiful strands of apatite, and what kind of prices have they been going for? £17.95, £19.95. The very lowest price I've seen has been £14.95p. Of course, this is a double-length strand. So, of course, we're going to be bringing this to you for twice the price. Is that right? No. In actual fact, you are going to get, for 70 carats of sky blue apatite graduated squares, 3 to 6 millimetre in diameter, hand-faceted hand drills, you're actually going to be getting one of the lowest, if not the lowest price that I have seen for apatite on Jewellery Maker in recent history. Today, this price is absolutely tremendous. Have a look. $12.95. $12.95? This is for a double length strand of sky blue apatite. This is amazing. Normally our Gems of Distinction strands are half this length. This is a double length. Amazing. $12.90. Look at it. Now if I can draw your attention to just how many gemstones you're going to be getting here. I'm just going to count out 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, oh hang on, I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, oh hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. That is 10 gemstones. 10. 10. Okay? So that is 10 gemstones. So that means that there's another 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3. That's about 150 gemstones on this one strand for less than £13. Now, you tell me where else on earth can give you gemstone quality gemstones with clarity and with colour, like this, hand faceted, hand drilled, hand graduated, hand threaded, for less than £13. I can't think of a single place on earth that can do that. I can't think of a single place on earth that can do that for you. That's absolutely tremendous. And like I've already said, I've seen this process take place. Ryan, have you got the 7-stage process thing? Clip. 7-stage process. Because it is amazing. Each one of these gemstones has been through around about a 7-stage process to get where it is today. And don't forget, this has got to be quality controlled before it leaves the cutting house, quality controlled before it leaves dry pour, quality controlled before it's brought to your screens today. It is amazing. At £12.95, this is your incredible deal today. The phone lines have gone absolutely berserk. For an absolutely incredible deal for you today. Well done. For less than £13, your sky blue apatite graduated squares, just incredible. There are tons and tons and tons of you on the phone lines. There's a queue at the minute of about a minute and a half at the moment, so just hold those lines and we'll answer your call as soon as we can. Graduated from 3 to 6 millimetres in diameter, whereby, as you know, you've got to check out your baskets as quickly as you can. Why? Because all of our phone buyers are checking out their baskets really, really quickly. You've got to get it in your baskets absolutely immediately. Well done. For £12.95, I think that's absolutely tremendous. Well done to all of you there. Hold those lines. You can make the most gorgeous designs here. Keep it really nice and simple. Absolutely amazing. Just incredible. Well done. Hold those lines. Woohoo! Bundle. Kit. Kit. Sorry. Kit. 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 But no, bit of a dance there. Just not that good a dance. This is called what? The Shamrock Jewellery Kit. It's called the Shamrock Jewellery Kit. It's absolutely beautiful. It's my Irish accent there. That's a lovely Irish accent you're doing there, Ryan. It's a lovely Irish accent. I tell you who I was watching a programme about last night when I got in from work, and my husband John was watching a programme on Barry McGuigan, the boxer. It was amazing. He's such a cool dude. He's an amazing guy, an absolutely amazing guy. I didn't realise he retired from boxing when he was 28. Really amazing. Barry McGuigan. And he's an absolute hero. He's an Irish hero. This incredible kit called the Shamrock Kit, it's just really beautiful. You're going to be getting some wonderful colours in here. Let me start by showing you the gemstones. Cracked white quartz faceted frosted coins. That's a mouthful. Gorgeous, gorgeous colours here. Gorgeous, gorgeous textures, sorry, here. Well done, absolutely wonderful. So these crackled, faceted, puffy coins are 12 millimetres in diameter, 190 carats in this strand, and 190 carats in this strand. Amazing. You're also going to be getting dyed green quartz faceted rounds, 12 millimetres in diameter. Yeah, looking gorgeous, absolutely stunning. And black onyx faceted oval shape. Oh no, black agate plain rondelles as well. They're 6 by 4 millimetres in diameter. Looking stunning. So you're going to be getting rondelles, your green quartz, 2 strands of crackled quartz, and then black onyx faceted pendant. Isn't that gorgeous? Black onyx faceted pendant as well. Just stunning. You've got your pendant in there as well. You've also got 10 organza gift bags in white, 10 organza gift bags in green. You've also got, oh, beautiful, some white coloured waxed cord, 2 metres of that, 2 metres of green waxed cord as well, 0.6 millimetres in diameter, 100 silver plated copper findings. This kit gets better and better. Amazing. Green elastic, white elastic, and a silver colour beading thread. It's a brand new kit today. It's limited edition. Get it in your basket as quickly as you can. Would you like to see your amazing price? Here it is. Brand new kit for you today. Enjoy. £21.95. Now that is pretty amazing for a 4-strand kit. Amazing. And look at the beautiful jewellery here as well. It's gorgeous. Some amazing pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery as well. Our mystery designer, one of our jewellery designer elves upstairs, has put this beautiful piece together. Isn't it gorgeous? Some really, really, really stunning pieces here. All yours today for less than £22. Just gorgeous. Absolutely amazing. Some beautiful necklaces here. Gorgeous charm necklace here. Because you're going to be getting a metre of that chain, and you've got this gorgeous wax cord as well, you can make a beautiful charm necklace there. Just gorgeous, well done. So the cord and the chain being used there. Beautiful necklace here with the green quartz on the bottom there. Beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous kind of emerald kind of bracelet here as well, but it just looks amazing using the beading thread and the heart toggle clasp as well. Beautiful. A couple of pairs of earrings and a gorgeous chain bracelet. Woo! Amazing. Well done. £21.95. Gorgeous, gorgeous colours there. What other colours or gemstones would you put with a kit like this, Sarah? What do you reckon? Excuse me.
Love to put some smoky quartz or tiger's eye with that.
Ooh.
Really give it that sort of, autumnal feel coming right through into the winter. Wooden beads would look fantastic.
Yeah, wooden beads would look great with this.
Pearls would look nice, just really, because you've got that frosty white with the pearl as well, There's lots of things, you can really jazz it up and put some carnelian in there.
Oh, some oranges.
Yeah, you've got lots of scope, loads and loads of scope. And copper wire would look amazing, or the antique bronze.
Wouldn't it? Antique bronze or copper-coloured wire. Yeah, why not? Thanks, Sarah. Loads of suggestions there. Well done for less than £22. Absolutely amazing. We've got a gorgeous tiger's eye bundle coming up in a little bit as well, which is going to be absolutely amazing. And you're going to be getting so much quality here. Massive carat weights of genuine gemstones as well. Absolutely gigantic amounts of genuine gemstones. Yours today, my darlings, for less than £22. I think that's amazing. Limited edition. So get it in your baskets as quickly as you can. Now. Okay. Bundle-rama. Which bundle? The green one? Which will go amazingly with this gorgeous kit. How about we offer you, let me move that to there, because otherwise I'll get mixed up. There we go. How about an amazing strand of ruby zoisite. Ruby zoisite. There it is! Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful ruby zoisite with greens, blacks, and beautiful reds on there as well. Gorgeous. So ruby zoisite nuggets here, 480 carats in total, followed by green agate 12mm puffy coins, 130 carats there, looking stunning. Beautiful oranges and greens in there, and black quartzite plain rondells, 6 by 3mm in diameter. These colours these tones and colours all just blend together beautifully, don't they? The black, obviously, the black quartzite mirroring the black in the ruby zoisite. The greens in this stunning strand of agate, really mirroring the kind of green tones you're going to be getting in the zoisite as well. So really gorgeous 3-strand pack here. Absolutely wonderful. And I think really the same goes for this as well. If you wanted to add in gorgeous autumnal colours in there, maybe some tiger's eye, maybe some carnelian, you'd have a really gorgeous autumnal looking bundle as well. Beautiful 3-strand pack here. We're going to take this really nice and low. Yeah, 3 gorgeous strands of genuine gemstones here. How low would you like us to go? How low would you like us to go for this gorgeous 3-strand pack? You're getting 3 beautiful strands here. We are going to be going really nice and low for you today. Gorgeous emerald green colours in here. Beautiful yellows and oranges here as well. And jet black tones as well. Really gorgeous. Again, those nuggets, those chips are just so popular, whether it's in memory wire pieces, whether it's in necklaces, or whether, as Sarah suggested earlier on, graduating the size of these gorgeous nuggets so you have that gorgeous graduated waterfall quality there. Well done. Mark would be in his element today, wouldn't he? Guest designer Mark. He really would be, wouldn't he? Brand new bundle today. Mark, if you're watching at home, I know you're probably on the phone lines already for this, aren't you? Yeah, probably. So brand new bundle for you today with 3 gorgeous strands here of quartzite, agate, and ruby zoisite. Here's your deal. Enjoy. £11.95. Incredible. Isn't that great? Yeah. An absolutely stunning deal. Less than £12 for 3 gorgeous, beautiful strands of genuine gemstones. Look at that quality, beautiful qualities. And like I said, this is something which has taken hundreds, thousands, and millions of years to form. And today yours for less than £12. Incredible. Well done to all of you there on the phones. Well done to all of you there on the web as well. I love that. I think it looks absolutely stunning. And with the beautiful tiger's eye that we're going to be bringing in a few minutes, then why not just go for it? Enjoy. Why not with the beautiful green amethyst strand we bought you earlier on as well? Yeah. Why not with the labradorite we're going to be bringing at the end of this hour? Yes. Why not with the gorgeous tiger's eye as well? Beautiful tiger's eye bundle coming up a little bit later on as well. Amazing. Lots and lots of you calling through on the phone lines there, which is really great to see. a stunning bundle here, whether it's the rubies always like nuggets, which really grab your attention, or the versatility of these beautiful black quartzites, or that gorgeous translucent natural quality from the gorgeous agate as well. It really is stunning, isn't it? Well done. For £11.95, you can mix up those chips and rondelles and they're going to look absolutely amazing, aren't they? Well done to you, my loves. And don't forget that extended 30-day money-back guarantee until the 16th of January. That's amazing, isn't it? Amazing. Incredibles. Well done. Hold those lines. Now, how many of these have we got, lovely? Right. This is gonna be a bundle to end all bundles. This is a Gems of Distinction bundle. It's the first one I have ever seen. Now, okie dokie. Right, let's start off by showing you white topaz. It's like a strand of white diamonds, isn't it? Amazing. Hand faceted cubes of white quartz. They are like ice cubes, aren't they? They are just stunning. Like gorgeous ice cubes. You're getting this beautiful graduated strand here. Working with gemstones which have been hand faceted, which have had this much time and care and effort taking over them and into bringing them to you is really, really, really incredible. We wanted to be able to put a bundle together today that brought you gems of distinction quality, but for a price that would suggest that there's something wrong here with the price. Because honestly, looking at this, and I said to Carla this morning, look, if we do a Gems of Distinction bundle, it's got to be a great price. It's got to be a great saving. And the price you're going to see today, she's not kidding. It's amazing. Right, okay, so have you got the dimensions of this strand of white topaz, Carla? So the white topaz cubes you're going to be getting here, graduated in between 3 by 7 millimeters. Thank you very much, lovely. 75 carats in total. Gorgeous clarity, beautiful quality. They look like beautiful diamonds in tiaras, in hair slides, in bracelets, in necklaces. Amazing. Now, I've got a strand here of one of the big 4. This is one of the biggest gemstones in the world, one of the most amazing gems in the world. And Tristan, I'm going to use you as an example, my love. You haven't been working for the Genuine Gemstone Company for long, have you? No. Now, before you started working with the Genuine Gemstone Company, you heard of diamonds. Yeah, you'd heard of diamonds. Had you heard of labradorite? No, he hadn't heard of labradorite. Okay, this is going well. You heard of sapphire, presumably. Heard of sapphire. Had you heard of ruby? This is it. This is it. Even if you know nothing about gemstones, you'll have heard of ruby. It's amazing. Now, ruby is one of those gemstones that everybody wants. It's one of the big 4, the big 4 being ruby, emerald, sapphire, and diamonds. Those are the big 4 gemstones, okay? It's got so much heritage, it's got so much quality attributed with it that if you, as a jewellery maker, make pieces of jewellery that contain ruby, what are people going to think of you? What are people going to think of your jewellery? They're going to think, goodness me, this lady uses precious gemstones. This gent uses precious gemstones in their jewellery. That's incredible. You won't be known as Cassie, who makes beautiful pieces of jewellery using quartz or using maybe shell pearl or using plastic or glass or resin. No. You will be known as Cassie, the amazing jewellery designer who uses ruby in her designs. That's going to do so much for your street cred. Really, it will do, won't it? Let's face it. Now, in all seriousness, this is hand-faceted gemstone quality you've got going on here. The ruby squares are graduated from 4 to 8 millimeters in diameter. We've got 150 of these bundles, okay? The problem is going to come when you see the price. because there is no doubt in my mind that we're going to be left with any of these. In fact, the problem we're going to have is there's going to be more people on the phone lines than we have bundles available. Now, already on the web, you can see what price we're going to go down to, and loads and loads and loads of these have already been allocated. If you were to buy this strand of ruby, just the ruby on its own, on our website, it would be costing you $29.95. Just for the ruby. Just for the ruby. I'd like you to keep that price in your head. So just for the ruby, if you were to buy this on our website, $29.95, that would be the price of the ruby, okay? Now, what about the topaz? The topaz on top of it, let's say at least another 15, 20 pounds on top of that. So, sorry, what was the price of that? $21.95. Okay, so you're looking at a bundle here, which is going to cost 30, 40, about 50 pounds, okay? Well, that sounds fantastic, actually, because it's 2 strands of gems of distinction gemstones, one of them being one of the most revered gemstones in the entire world, one of them being one of the most useful and versatile gemstones in the world. So actually, £50 for a 2-strand pack, actually, do you know what? Amazing. Then I said to Carla this morning, if we do a genuine gemstone, gems of distinction bundle, it's got to be a great saving. I didn't expect this. She has basically and effectively given you 2 strands for the price of the ruby. $29.95. That is a saving of almost £22. That is one of the most ridiculous prices I have ever seen. Sarah, you keep looking over and just kind of...
Yes, they're beautiful.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's amazing.
It is. And the fact that you can actually get ruby to make your own jewellery with.
I know!
That is just, to me, I mean, I know I could probably get it elsewhere, but I wouldn't know it was real. And I wouldn't know the quality. And I would be taking a real punt on buying from elsewhere and hoping it would turn up, hoping it would make it through the international post and customs and everything else.
Exactly.
And why would I want to do that when I know I can have that, I can get it home, I can look at it, if it's not everything I thought it was. But you could send it back if you wanted to, but I know you're not going to.
And it's $29.95. I appreciate all of that, but how much would it be?
I know.
In the first place, how much would ruby be elsewhere? This is a gemstone which people will pay millions and millions and millions of pounds for. And today it's yours. Today it is yours. Now, Carla, can you clarify for me, at the bottom of the screen, does it say that if this ruby has been... I don't think anything has happened to this ruby. I think it's natural ruby we've got here. The majority of ruby you will find on the marketplace today will be Fisher filled. Looking at the quality of this ruby, looking at the colour of this ruby as well, it looks like natural Indian ruby to me. It looks like natural Indian ruby. If I can come up with any more details on that, I will certainly let you know, and I'll put them on my Facebook presenter page. Carol wrote, go to it. And if I can find the details, I'll definitely put them on my presenter page. But what Sarah says is quite right. You know, if you go elsewhere to find ruby, is it going to be the real deal? You know, is it actually going to turn up? And what price is it going to be? Don't forget, you've got your extended 30-day money-back guarantee until the 16th of January. You are getting 2 strands here. The price of the ruby on its own on our website is $29.95. You're getting ruby and a £21.95p gems of distinction strand of white topaz as well for free. It's amazing. $29.95. Amazing. I can't believe we've taken it so low. Gorgeous Christmassy tones in there. Beautiful qualities with the beautiful rose beads that we bought you earlier on. Absolutely stunning. Hold those lines. Get involved when you can. Now, we started off with 150 of these. They are flying out the door. There's a load of you on the phone lines there. Lots of you still calling through and joining us on our website. There is a bit of a queue on the phone lines at the minute, so hold the lines and we'll answer your call as soon as we can. But seriously, when we bring you a strand of gems of distinction ruby and a gems of distinction strand of white topaz, and we can bring them to you for the price of just the ruby, that is absolutely amazing. That is just tremendous. I can't believe we've taken it that low. I did ask Carla for a really, really decent saving, but she seems to have taken it literally. I didn't make you do it. I didn't. Don't you start saying that. I didn't make you do it. I said it's got to be a great saying. I didn't say that. She's saying that I said take it down to $29.95 or I'll poke your eye out. I didn't say that. I said to take it down to $29.95 or I will poke both your eyes out. I didn't really know that. I wouldn't say that. Nobody is poking anyone's eye out today. Hopefully not. We're all friends. That was amazing. Right, another bundle. Which one? This one here. EBGC. No, it's not the abalone one. It's EBGC 88. This one's got labradorite in. Labradorite. I know. White crackled quartz faceted rounds. Labradorite. Ooh, faceted coins. Hello. Hello, baby. Gorgeous, gorgeous bundle. Hi, Adam. Adam joins. Find him on Facebook. Beautiful labradorite faceted coins. And now, is this demorterite? Oh, come on, Carla. Give me the answers. No, it's blue quartzite. Blue quartzite, 10mm puffy coins. This quartzite's going everywhere. I love it. It's amazing, isn't it? Gorgeous navy blue quartzite. In fact, do you know what I think this might go well with? There's no ifs or buts. It will go with the labradorite coming up at the end of the show. You're a big fan of labradorite, aren't you, Sara?
I love labradorite. I just love the effect of it. I always remember the first piece I got. It was a piece of yellow labradorite. It was set in a ring. And I just sat there playing with it, like looking at the light effect, because it just is such an amazing gemstone that until someone gets it in their hand, and I would have, if you've got, a pendant size piece, or if you've got anything, to have it so you can give it to people to look at in natural light. Because they can then pick it up and see the optical effects. And they'll just fall in love with it. As soon as someone sees it, they fall in love with it.
This is it. And you're so right. If you've got a piece spare, make sure that you give it to people to hold and to look at. Goodness me, it's got really cold in here all of a sudden.
It has gone a bit.
It has got really cold in here. Goodness me. I hope there are no ghost teeth about. So beautiful blue quartzite, really complementing the gorgeous tone of that labradorite. And like I was saying last night, to get labradorite and to mine labradorite is very, very expensive. To find labradorite with labradorescence like this has got in abundance is absolutely incredible. And actually last night I saw labradorite with pink and purple in it, which was just absolutely incredible. You're going to be getting some gorgeous greens, yellows, oranges, peaches, blues, you name it, it's here. It's absolutely amazing. Loads of you on the phone lines there. We're going to have to bring the pricing because this is absolutely flying out the door. Brand new bundle for you today. Enjoy. How low are we going to go? $14.95 for a gorgeous 3-strand pack of labradorite, blue quartzite, and of course your gorgeous crackled white quartz faceted rounds. It is just amazing. Take any one of these labradorite, any one of them. Oh wow, that one has got a stripe going through the middle of it. Any one of these, and depending on which angle you look at it from, depending on the kind of lighting that's hitting these gemstones, you will see labradorite from different angles, of different colours, of different. It's a gemstone for all seasons. It's a gemstone for all gem lovers, and it is a totally natural quality. This is different to mystic coated quartz or mystic coated carnelian. We do bring you mystic coated gemstones, and they are absolutely amazing. They've had a coating applied to them, and you get those gorgeous colours. This is natural. This is absolutely natural, and I just love it. It's amazing. Oh, naturel. It's just beautiful. I don't know why I said it like that. Your gorgeous, beautiful labradorite. I was copying what you were saying, Ollie. Sorry. Your beautiful labradorite faceted coins. Your beautiful blue quartzite. And your highly faceted crackled white quartz rounds as well. That really is tremendous. For less than £15, you've got 3 gemstone strands there, which are really popular strands, haven't you?
And you've got 2 that would lend themselves very nicely to masculine jewellery with the labradorite and the blue quartzite.
Definitely.
And then you can take it in a completely different direction by using the clear quartz. So you've got a really all-round bundle that you can use in lots and lots of different directions. So it's a really useful one to have.
Yeah, you're right. You've got your stash essentials in there. You've got the crossover between ladies' jewellery and jewellery for guys as well. And also this blue quartzite. Anyone who's got denim. I own a pair of jeans. Do you own a pair of jeans, Sarah?
I own about 10 pairs of jeans.
Tristan, you own jeans, don't you? Cassie owns jeans. We all own a pair of jeans. In fact, the only people who don't own a pair of jeans that I know are my grandma and grandpa. But apart from that, everyone I know owns a pair of jeans. For less than £15, you are getting such a great quality here. An absolutely wonderful, wonderful 3 gemstone pack here. Well done to Olivia there. Hold those lines. Gorgeous. My grandpa loves his cavalry twill trousers. cavalry twill trousers with a gorgeous cardigan. You're joking. Are we? I love my job. Because you get these incredible strands brought into you sometimes. It's really exciting. Now, I've got a strand here, and I need to look at this very, very carefully indeed before I show it to you. Because I bought you a strand the other day of fire opal. And I've never seen opalescence in fire opal. I did on Sunday night, and it was the most amazing thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm just double checking. This is a really gorgeous translucent quality of pink opal you're going to be getting. It's absolutely amazing. There are very few gems in the world that can give you this level, this variety of baby pinks, ballerina colours, gorgeous candy floss tones. You really are getting every single shade of pink in this, aren't you? Do you know what, Sarah? I'd love to do a similar kind of, to use a similar idea that you did with that last kit where you graduated from hot through to cool. You could really do that with a strand like this, couldn't you? You could go from those gorgeous fluffy whites all the way through to the baby pinks, through to those kind of ballerina peachy colours, and then through to those almost salmony pink colours. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It is, it's beautiful. I just love the whole tonal effect. It's very sort of, got a lot of flesh colours to it, sort of really, really beautiful sort of skin. And it almost reminds me of, sometimes, you know, you walk down a beach and you get those pink bits in the sand. You get the peachy sort of pinky bits from the inside of the shells.
Absolutely,
it's the same sort of colour tones, the same sort of colour palette, but it's just so much more beautiful because it's opal.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And actually, looking over at the challenge which you've done today, Sarah, and part of the challenge was the beautiful rose quartz bundle with the pink quartzite in as well. This would fit in so beautifully with it. Not only that, but also that amazing mega deal we bought to you for 100 metres of baby pink coloured copper wire. Was that what gauge is that? 0.4mm gauge. If you want to add that onto your order and add this onto your order, amazing. I can imagine these wire wrapped. Just a couple of these in a pair of earrings, amazing, absolutely beautiful. Now, for me, this is all about the colour, and it's all about the variety of shades. Who would have thought there are so many shades of pink? It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Forget 50 Shades of Grey, 50 Shades of Pink. It's gorgeous and absolutely beautiful. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous tone there. Really, really beautiful qualities. It's a brand new strand for you today. It only got booked into the warehouse this morning. How low would you like to see us go for 65 carats of genuine, translucent pink opal? Here is your deal. Enjoy. Your deal today, 25p. Incredible. Actually, do you know what? With the rose beads we bought you earlier on, with the gorgeous white quartz rose beads, amazing. Not only that, yeah, do you know what? With the green amethyst, that's amazing, Sarah. What do you reckon? Oh, isn't that lovely?
That's gorgeous.
Soft silvery greens, whites and baby pinks.
It does work. It just really, really works.
This actually reminds me, you know when you see beautiful rosebuds which are kind of baby pink, and then they go, and as they blend into the stalk, so they go from the beautiful pink through to the white into the green of the stalk, you get that gorgeous kind of pinky, greeny kind of colour at the bottom of the rose. It's amazing. It's exactly the kind of tones you're getting here. This is so organic. And if you are going to be getting married over the next year or so, and you're going to be having those beautiful baby pink roses, oh my goodness me, you've got 3 strands here which would be perfect for bridesmaids, perfect for tiaras. And if you're going to be incorporating roses into your wedding bouquet, absolutely amazing. You've got beautiful rose colours in here, absolutely superb. I think that's a gorgeous match made in heaven. There you go. So green amethyst, white rose faceted white quartz, and of course your baby pink, stunning, gorgeous pink opals there as well. Well done. £12.95p. That is a brand new strand for you today. Well done to you, my darlings. Hold those lines. There's lots of you calling through, which is really, really great to see. Now, we've got loads and loads and loads still to get through. Please do hold those lines. There's still genuine chances available if you want to add that onto your order. Well done. Abalone, abalone, abalone. It's the Abalone song. It's another one of my songs off my album, which is coming out this Christmas. What's the album called? It's called Carol Sings the Gems. they're suggesting different names. Carol sings the carols. That is good. That's very good. That's a good name. Carols. Christmas candlelight carols with Carol. Carol Stalkers. Woo! Goodness me. Right. That's enough. Very rude. Now, abalone. That's the bonus track. The gorgeous abalone strand. I love abalone, don't you? Pinks, blues, greens. Cassie, what colours can you see in this strand? Greens? She's not going to give me any more colours than green. Okay, green, blacks. Golds, yes, you are going to be getting golds in here as well. It's amazing. Abalone is an incredible shell. It's a single shell mollusk, which looks absolutely incredible in whatever kind of pieces you put this in. The temptation is with abalone is to put it into one piece of jewelry, put this entire strand into one project, and it looks amazing. Well, yes, it would look absolutely beautiful, but maybe just using one or two of these across one project would be enough, because each one of these gems has got such a huge impact. Let's pick one. My favourite one is, come on, that one there. Oh, hang on. Yeah, with the iron. There it is. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that beautiful? Actually, with Ollie's come up with a really good idea. What about with the opal that we bought you? Gorgeous. Why not add your opal onto the order as well? Gorgeous. Well done. So you've got your abalone. Yeah, baloney. You've got your gorgeous black agate faceted rondells into 6x4mm in diameter. Oh, this is evening-y, isn't it? Beautiful and evening colour combination here. Gorgeous, glamorous two strands here. And then, how about a really sophisticated colour combination? Very sophisticated. Really reminiscent of tourmaline, actually. It's a gorgeous strand of fancy agate plain 6mm rounds. You're getting all the kind of colours here you would expect to get with tourmaline, including your gorgeous indicolite colours, your beautiful Pedonera bicoloured tourmaline colours, absolutely amazing. But it is agate at the end of the day. Gorgeous, so it means we can bring it to you for the most amazing price. It's a brand new bundle today. Just for the abalone on its own, what kind of price would you expect? £9.95 maybe for the abalone? Maybe another £7 or £8 for the black agate? Maybe £7 for the fancy agate? You're going to get the entire bundle here for £11.95. Wow! The abalone on its own, I think, amazing, absolutely incredible. Sarah, would you agree with the fact that you don't have to use abalone, and you can just use one in a necklace or a bracelet, and it's enough just to use one of these across a piece of jewellery?
Definitely. I mean, I made a really nice bracelet that had green shell pearls and used gold-plated findings.
Oh, lovely.
And just a couple of the abalone, just around the sides. And it didn't need much at all. It really pulled all the colours out of the green shell pearl as well.
Yeah.
And it was just a really lovely looking bracelet.
And I think abalone really lends itself to gemstones which are really, really dark, like you say, gorgeous, green shell pearl, or with white quartz. You know, you really have got the best of both worlds here. You've got a gemstone, because of its bright, intense colour, it can be a daytime piece, but because of its gorgeous silky iridescence, like oil on water, this wonderful pearlescence, shellescence, I'm going to rename it, you've got a gemstone which you can wear with black agate, with really, really heavily faceted black tourmalines, and it's going to look absolutely superb. $11.95 for all three strands here. Well done. There's lots and lots and lots of you on the phone lines there. Do hold those lines. We've got another, oh goodness me, we've got another bundle and another strand to bring to you. Do you know what? I know. It's going to have a quick sip of my water. It is water, I hasten to add. That's lovely. That water actually tastes okay. Cassie, where did you get this from? The machine? Actually tastes all right. And you may detect a hint of surprise in my voice. That is because the water from this building generally doesn't taste that good. But there we go. Well, yeah, do you know what? Anything which is liquid, whether it's coffee or tea or hot chocolates or water, none of it. Oh, anyway. Right, now, this is possibly the most exciting bundle of the day. Carla, I would like you to give this bundle an excitable number. From 1 to 10, 1 with the least, 10 with the most. How excited are you about this bundle? Off the scale, 11. Ollie, 9. Sarah,
I love it. 10, at least 10.
10.
Yeah, not more.
Tristan, 10. Like it, like it. Cassie, 12. Oh,
Oh.
and I'm going to give this a 10 billion out of 10. I'm not a show-off. I'm not a show-off, Carla. I'm just very excited about it. Oh. How about a strand of yellow tiger's eye nuggets? Ooh, 12 by 4 to 24 by 8 millimeters. Now, I have seen some incredible labradorite in rough gemstone forms at rough gemstone markets in Guangzhou in China, and oh my goodness me, it is a beautiful gemstone to see it in the rough, but as soon as you get it in these nugget shapes, and look at the quality of the chatoyancy, and as soon as it's polished, and the key is polishing a tiger's eye, as soon as it's polished, you get this incredible caramel, chocolate, beautiful, gosh, I'm hungry, this incredible kind of colour coming out of this amazing gemstone. This is your natural tiger's eye, okay? So really nothing has been done to this strand of tiger's eye at all, other than it being cut into chunks. It's an absolutely beautiful quality. Now, this is something which could be set into a really, really high-end, glamorous piece with gorgeous spacer beads, with some rose gold spacer beads, with some yellow gold spacer beads, or you could just have 3 of these on a leather cord, and it'd be a great piece for a guy as well. So, 330 carats of yellow tiger's eye. Do you know what? It gets even better. Now, this is something you do not see very often. Blue tiger's eye. And are you thinking kind of like a cobalt blue, like a navy blue? No. This is entirely different. This is like a teal greeny blue. It's absolutely amazing. Even though this tiger's eye has been dyed, it actually looks natural, I think. It actually looks natural. It's incredible, isn't it? Just amazing. Look at this. So gorgeous. Look at that one there. Hang on, where are you? There it is there. Look at this. Amazing. Look at the quality of the chatoyancy. Even though it's a dyed tiger's eye, not only does it look really natural, but you're actually getting loads of chatoyancy. And this is my favourite strand. A double strand. So that's about a metre, between 80 and 90 centimetres in almost a metre of red tiger's eye. Gorgeous! Red tiger. Oh, now, Chloe.
Yes.
You have seen rough tiger's eye with me in Guangzhou in China, haven't you?
Yes, we did.
It looks beautiful in the rough, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
But even better when it's in strands like this. Oh, Chloe, come on, you're beautiful.
And I've got my glasses on.
You've got your glasses on. I bet you over 50% of our viewers wear glasses.
Yeah.
You just offended all of them.
I'm sorry.
Go on, off you go. Right, so you've got your gorgeous chips. I wear glasses as well. You've got your gorgeous chips and nuggets. You've got your double strand of red tiger's eye. So that's the equivalent of 4 strands. We're going to have to bring the price on. This is absolutely flying out the door. Your bundle today with the equivalent of 4 strands, enjoy £12.95. I can't actually, but that is amazing. So many of these have already gone. Loads and loads and loads of these have gone on the web, and for less than £13, amazing. 2 strands of nuggets, 1 strand of chips, but it's a double strand there. You're getting the equivalent of 4 strands here. The most amazing bundle. Sarah, do you have anything you'd like to say about this incredible bundle? It is pretty incredible, isn't it?
It is. It's just one of those ones that's just going to go so far. So don't, if you've never used the chips and the nuggets before, just get them, because you'll find that you'll pick them up and you'll just they'll just fall into a design for you. It's not a problem at all. It's one of the first gems I actually bought myself. Was actually some tiger's eye long nuggets like those. It
is absolutely incredible. It's one of those gems that's it's been with me for a long time. Limited stock. And here is a little bit of footage of me in Guangzhou, China. It was very, very hot. It was about 1 billion degrees. There's a tiger's eye. It's amazing. It's absolutely incredible. I was so excited when I came across that tiger's eye. And here it is in this gorgeous, gorgeous strand. It's amazing. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. It's so important to remember where these gemstones are from and to remember these have taken hundreds, thousands, millions, billions of years to form and they're today yours. You're collectively going to be getting 369. There's over 1,000 carats of genuine gemstones in this 3-strand pack. That is amazing. It's the equivalent of 4 strands, limited stock availability. You've got to get on those phone lines and enjoy this. It's absolutely amazing. It's my favourite bundle of the day, I think. I love it. Those gorgeous butterscotch colours, those gorgeous cocoa colours, those reds, those blues, amazing. Hold those lines. That is absolutely tremendous. There's still a couple of those available. Yeah, tiger's is one of the first gemstones I ever was exposed to.
It's just a gemstone that's so, I think it's so universal. You can go use it across all jewellery. It's beautiful.
Myth and legend says it's meant to create. It's meant to encourage creativity and strength and independence. I love it. 2 handfuls of tiger's eye there. Amazing. Right, now. I don't want to do this. I want this. I want it. That's nice, isn't it? Carla saying, well, Karen, it's going to sell out, so you can't have it. She's nice, isn't she? Such a nice girl. It's lovely. Tell you what. Strongly worded email. Now, Labradorites. Oh, wowza. Wowza. You're already getting on the phone lines. Goodness me. Right, Labradorite. This incredible strand has been put together by our jewellery maker team in Jaipur, India. Their love for this gemstone is as big as the love that we have for it over here. This gemstone is something that when we were there and they were bringing out incredible strands of gemstones that they were going to be sending over to us in the UK, it was incredible because we were bringing out strands of, they were bringing out strands of tiger's eye, of rose quartz, of aquamarine. But as soon as the labradorite started to come out, everyone started to gather round. There's something about this gem which is just so captivating. It's this natural optical property called labradorescence, which really does it for me right here. Now, we know how much you love this gemstone. I know how much you love this gemstone. I know how much our jewellery maker team out in Jaipur love this gemstone. The quality of this labradorite is superb. Please don't assume that all labradorite is like this. Not all labradorite is. In fact, only a tiny, tiny percentage of labradorite is like this. The labradorite that you see on Jewellery Maker, which is the labradorite with all the labradorescence, represents an absolutely tiny portion of labradorite on the planet. Not all of it. In fact, hardly any of it has labradorescence. This, lucky enough, does. So, how are we going to facet it? How are we going to bring it to you so the maximum amount of labradorescence is released? We're going to bring it to you with these gorgeous flat edges on. It is just superb. These beautiful squares you're going to be getting here are relatively thin. That means light can penetrate the gemstone from all angles, so you get the very most, you get that inner glow. Don't forget, this is a natural optical property you're getting here. There's no trickery, there's no coating, there's no diffusion. Nothing is done to this gemstone other than it being mined, faceted, drilled, threaded, and brought to you. That is it. That is absolutely it. Now, we're going to have to bring on the price in a couple of seconds. There's a load of these which have already gone on the website. How would you feel if I was to say this strand is going to be yours today for less than £20? Less than 20. It's a strand which is going to sell out within the next few seconds. It's a strand which you've got to get on those phones for really, really, really nice and early. Genuine labradorite. Genuine gems of distinction labradorite. It seems like months since we've been waiting for strands like this to enter onto our screens, and you are loving them. We sold out of the strand of labradorite we bought to you last night. We sold out of the strand of labradorite we bought to you on our day show on Sunday, and we're about to sell out of this. Here is your deal. $12.95. Honestly, seriously, getting just 2 or 3 of these, just getting 4 of these. 4 of these. In fact, that's 4 there. That's 4 gemstones. You could get 4 of those. Put 2 on a pair of head pins, put them in a pair of earrings, and there you have a pair of earrings. And how much are you going to sell those earrings on for? I mean, that is absolutely amazing. That's what you could seriously do. It's incredible, isn't it? It really does kind of focus on the quality of the gemstones you're going to be getting here. And you are going to be getting so much in a strand. If these central ones here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 gemstones. They're incredible. Get involved when you can. Just incredible. Please do hold those lines. There's loads and loads and loads of you there. This is going to sell out within the next few moments. So hold those lines. Absolutely superb. Now, moving over to lovely Sara. Talk to me about your challenge. You've enjoyed this one, haven't you?
I have. I made a big mess on my desk.
So.
Okay, tidy up a little bit.
You've made
I am.
a stunning necklace.
I'm halfway through a tiara, but it's not quite finished yet.
That's okay, you can show it to us anyway. A couple of bracelets and this amazing ring. Talk to me about this ring.
Well, I can't remember the lady's name. Was it Wendy?
I can't remember as well.
Can't remember. Wendy wanted a ring, so I went a bit mad. I made a Carol Whopper Chica one.
Whopper Chica! Yeah, it is a Whopper Chica.
It is, but it's so easy to make. All it is taking the 1mm wire round the ring mandrel. I've made a little loop in the middle which everything's attached to. There's just one little loop in the middle of there and everything else is attached to it using just the tiara technique to start off with, just creating some little flowers and things, just creating that with the 0.4mm wire, and then I just started weaving the gemstones in and out of what I'd made, and that's what you get.
It's absolutely beautiful, Sara. And then you've got this gorgeous necklace, which is so wonderful, with these beautiful rondells. This is the first piece that you made, wasn't it?
Yes, the first piece I made. It's really light and easy to wear.
Yeah, it is.
But it would be really nice to wear if you wanted something you could just sort of tuck under a shirt if you were going to work. But if you were going out in the evening, it would also sort of double for that. So.
And I love the way you've incorporated the wire as well. This gorgeous wire is just so superb. Against contrasting beautifully with the rose quartz and the pink quartzite as well. Yeah. And can we have a quick look at this tiara? Because it's so cute.
It's still work in progress, so it's attached to the wire still.
That's okay. Look at this, it's so cute. So you've got the leaf technique.
Yeah, there's a leaf technique, got little flowers and berries, and it will all be, I need to fill this in a little bit more, but it'll have the white quartz coming all the way around as well.
That is so cute. And we will be uploading all of these photos onto Facebook at the end of the show. That is absolutely stunning. It's one of the most beautiful challenges I've seen recently, actually, because everything fits together so beautifully. It's just stunning. And
I just did something a bit weird and wacky in the middle of that other bracelet. It's just a little bead I made.
It's wacky, it's wacky, it's kooky.
Yes.
It's you.
It's me.
It's stunning, it's gorgeous, absolutely amazing. Favourite bundle, favourite strand today? What's been your favourite?
I love the labradorite.
So
and the pink opal, absolutely gorgeous. But I've loved this bundle. I love rose quartz anyway. I love pinks and purples.
Yeah. So we've got a few of the labradorites left if you want to add that onto your order, and a few of the beautiful pink opals. Those are the deals. Those are the details there for it. I love the tigers, I have to say, and I absolutely adore that beautiful blue apatite as well. There's been an absolutely amazing reaction today to all of our strands, all of our incredible beads as well. I'm going to be joining you on the late show a little bit later on at 5, so I'll see you a bit later on. Thank you so much for joining us today, Sarah. It's been brilliant today. Some amazing designs, some gorgeous kits. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
We'll see you very soon. Take care. Thank you very much for joining us today. Don't forget, all these deals are still available. Give us a call or get involved on our website. See you. Bye.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or FreeSat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com. Or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can. There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the homepage, where you'll be able to see all the products that have been in today's show. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Do you know something? It's always a bit of a rush here, isn't it, Sarah?
It is.
It's always a bit of a rush.